It orders something to go, and the dominoes fall one direction, and then they
Yep.
fall the other, and then it happens.
Yeah.
Well, there was no well, Marvel Rivals is coded in such a way that if there's even a small hiccup in your RAM, that it just completely removes you from the system, while other games have relay backups.
Well, that's seems stupid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so if you have any corrupted RAM or anything like that, Marvel Rivals will drop you the moment it encounters any bit of it.
I guess
This
they're
place is rich
trying
with the sweet
to.
scent of flower.
God damn it, the game
Can
audio
we
was
stay
loud.
here for a while longer?
No, what I think is that this is the way they're trying to avoid the interference from hackers.
Many things are more
It don't
Oh,
work, but I think that might be their thought process.
yeah, it could be, but yeah, I ran all the RAM sticks through vigorous testing and found one that every so often would come up with an error when it was processing a task, and it was that error that was DCing me from Marvel Rivals, so I removed that stick from the system.
You're gonna have to get a different stick? What the hell is this?
No, I had 128 gigabytes of RAM anyway, so I just went to 64, considering that I'm using a Ryzen processing chip and a B550M Pro, which is known for better using single channel 2-stick than 4. So I just went ahead and switched to 2 and overclocked the motherboard to 3600. So I actually went up like 200 ms.
I got no idea what that means, but
Basically, I just basically I took some RAM out because it doesn't today's gaming and processing and even streaming doesn't even go past like 40 gigabytes anyway. It doesn't even come close to it.
yeah.
So I just removed the fat and increased the speed of the computer a little bit.
Existence is unity.
Is the long and the short of it.
All will
Remove
be
the
swept
faulty
away
one.
by the wind.
And I did a bunch of Marvel.
As you wish.
I opened up an unbelievable amount of tabs in my browser and played Marvel Rivals with Discord going just to try to bog it down. It never DC'd once or crashed.
You tried to benchmark
Embrace a
it?
new life.
Yeah, I deliberately tried to crash it. I opened up like a bunch of stuff. I've opened up so many YouTube videos and I didn't pause them. I had them all running in the background while I was playing Marvel Rivals.
Yes, me who sometimes plays Marvel Rivals while I AFK in like 2 different games and watch videos on my screen.
Make sure
I have
you
much
keep it
less
safe.
RAM than you, so yeah, it should be fine.
Traditionally, most rigs can't even reach the 32 gigabyte threshold. Like, most of them don't even, honestly, hardly ever go over 16 gigabytes, so I should be okay. But yeah, the good news is we'll be able to play on your home servers again. We can actually, so you can have decent ping.
What happened here?
I mean, I didn't have much problems with the ping.
I know about the poisonous fangs of that king snake through the
I
golden
haven't
threads.
crashed like
In the
once in Marvel
I'd be
Rivals.
confident about keeping her in check, but
So
Yeah,
with that I'm fine.
now unable
I kind of
to
figured
do
it was a
so.
memory issue when I started noticing the tabs I had up
do
in the
you
background would sometimes just go to
It is
black
no
screen,
longer
whatever
about
they were
eloquence
on.
or arguments.
So I was like, this is probably a
I
memory
have been a
issue.
demigod for
But I did
far
upgrade
too long.
the drivers that they
I
dropped on the
hardly have any
19th too.
humanity left. Before I realized it, I have become no
Yeah, so far so
different
good.
from
I put
these
it through a few
hypocrites.
tests. I went to
No longer
World of
capable
Warcraft
relating
max
to the people.
settings, went to one of the most heavy populated
coming much
servers,
sooner
and was
than I
like
expected.
doing as much as I could, flying around with multiple tabs open.
Perhaps
Didn't really
it is
slow down
time.
much. Played Marvel
I need
Rivals with
you
like
to step
well
up,
over 100
family,
windows in the
in
background
order for me
going.
to retreat behind the scenes.
Damn.
Yes, this is my
Yeah, I
duty.
put it through its laps.
It is far easier for the Council of Elders to fool many than just fool one person. Their
So
so-called
currently in
raw
this game
support
there is a
is
lot
no
of story I
more than
haven't
a
done,
ruse to
so it
distribute
will
power
take a lot
using
of time.
words instead of lances.
Oh, it's no problem.
There's no glory
I
in
actually have it
winning this
pulled up. I'm
debate,
watching your stream as we
but
go.
that makes having respect for humans so much more priceless.
God damn.
Tynan,
Also,
you are a
for the
Chrysaid
first
heir
time
without flaw,
in
capable of
a
relating
while, there
deeply with
is
humans.
no information about the
Appreciate
next
what you've taught
episode
me,
of the
Aglaia.
Big Hero X.
I hope we'll live up to your
Odd.
expectations.
I wonder if
and
the
win this
their
debate.
production team has dropped the ball a little. So yeah, that last episode was super odd. It never really gives you a clear indication of what happened, but the fact that it seems like E-Soul that was in the
Oh, you've
tower
done
has
well, Lord
the
Calicus.
prosthetic arm makes
Let
it
me
seem
take
like the
over
new
and
boy's
personally
dead.
close this debate for today.
No, actually, the body frame is way
Dearest
smaller than the old
counselors,
one.
Let it be
True,
known
true.
that I sorely
It's just so
miss
weird that
the
it looks
blissful
like that
times
guy
portrayed
set
in
it up from
biblical
the
poems.
beginning and he's like ultra rich.
Back then, Amphorius was
Yeah,
home to nearly
that
1,000
is how it
cities,
seems.
each with their own local
And
faith, while
that's
gods
where
walked the earth
I
and
think
shared
he's the
close
leader of the
bonds
Shadow
with
Organization.
humans.
But it's probably
Yeah.
gonna be
Yet,
another fake out.
in the present,
Yep.
people from all
Starting to
over
think
are
that too.
forced to leave their homeland
That was
to
some
seek
super shady stuff for
refuge in
sure.
the holy city, where they hope to rest under Kefali's protection. All of us have long been in the same
And yeah,
boat
that
with
dude
no
is-
way out of this
God
plight.
damn, a criminal.
We didn't have a choice in the past, but now the Council of Elders brings to the table a new.
Yeah,
Dude
but he
is
played the long
unredeemable.
game.
All I have
You know, he
Yeah.
played the
is
long game,
one
He
question
found
for
somebody
you.
that wanted it, and he
Would
pretty
you
much
rather
groomed them
strive
in the
toward
position
the
that he wanted them to
unheard
be
of
in.
Era Nova,
Yep.
or return to the prosperous Era Chrysia of our past? Make your choice.
He probably has some device to predict
Which of the
future
two
or
would
something.
lead mortals to an ideal future?
More than likely.
Perfect manipulation tactics. Hmm. God damn, there is a
All
free
know that
Honkai skill
Arachisia
coming.
is a thing of the past, Lady Kindness. Please enlighten me.
Yeah,
How
it's
does the Council of Elders
the
plan
player
to
base isn't too happy
turn
with these
back
upcoming
time?
notes, to say the least. The complete Jeff reworks
Let the
one
three
thing,
Titans of Calamity
but there's
be
just so
born,
much
and
that's like
Arachisia
meh.
is nevermore. But bring demise to those Titans.
They
and
completely
Arachisia
like
will
flopped
descend
Captain
upon us
America and
again.
Thor. Like they got hit hard too.
Yeah,
Know
but
that
when
the
I
Council of
I saw
Elders
the
is
showcase
never
of
one
Thor,
to make empty promises.
and
Look
there was
who we
like
have
almost
on our
no
side.
cooldown, him spamming his electricity thingy.
Anaxandrus, one of the Grove's 7 sages. And
Yeah, it's gonna be like words can only
Idonia's
dictate so much.
goddess
We'll have to
of
see how it
death.
actually plays in the system. That's why I'm
With
trying
the
not to get
help of
too
these two
down about the
heroes,
complete
I can
Jeff
promise
rework, but
all of you
they pretty much
that
took away
Arachisia
everything that
will
makes him Jeff.
exist once more.
Yeah. We haven't seen
Aren't they
I haven't seen
Chrysos
him as
heirs?
underwater thing.
They're supporting the
How
Council of
long does
Elders
it last?
instead?
It's not good. So
It's clear from
basically,
the start that these heroes do not get along well in
basically
their
it has
group.
an energy bar now,
Although
and once the
Crusader
energy
Lion
bar
isn't
is
fit to
used
speak on
up,
behalf of every
it
Chrysos
pops you
heir.
back up to the surface,
I'm in
and you
favor
get
of
less
Era
healing while you're
Chrysia.
underground now. And it's
Yeah.
20. You get 120, and it's 20 energy every few seconds. So yeah, you can't
Yeah.
stay underground for very long, or climb
That,
walls for very
that
long.
part is absolute bullshit.
Really is. And they took away his damage component. The devs said they wanted to make him more heal-oriented, quote unquote. So they took away his major damage and gave him a lesser
Castos?
ability with the
Why are you standing
with the
over
heal
there?
beam that does a little bit of damage, but
You
not even
finally
close to the
arrived,
spit barrage,
Alexa.
and
So
can
have
be
you.
body blocked. So now
Yes.
Yep.
Jeff's heal went from you could
Don't
shoot through the
worry,
entire
Gaia.
field and heal your whole team
Well, I
through a
know
combat
that you have
battle
many
to
queries.
now
Could you
if you're
continue to
shooting and
converse
there's an
like
enemy in
how
between
the
it, the enemy will
citizens
start taking a
normally do?
little bit of damage, but you can't heal your teammates that
Tell
are
me,
deeply in the field
dear
anymore.
citizens,
Yep.
if we successfully retreat and return Thanatos'
Do you think he can
without anyone
kill
passing the
Iron
Death
Fist by
Titan's
just
trial, what
shooting
would
water
happen
forward?
next?
As Iron Fist tries to get to
The
him?
answer is
Depends.
simple.
It's
We will
only
have a
70
chance to
damage
rid
every
the
second and a
world of
half, so
death
we'd
and
have to
bring
see.
Amphorius back to
Yeah,
The
an
fact
era
while
when
that
the
all
dude
fact is
just
beings live
blocks for
forever.
yeah,
We
you
will
got no
usher
burst.
in
175.
a new future
You have no
that will
burst
be
damage anymore either. It's a
entirely
steady
different
stream
from
is
the
the only damage you really
flame-chased
have,
journey.
and you have a knock-up that you can use every so often, a ranged knock-up that does 40 damage. It's
Yeah.
basically what took the place of the bubbles, and you can only use it 3 times.
Your
And then your
proposal
bubbles,
is
the
much
bubbles
too
themselves
idealistic.
lost their instant
As
heal. It's a
long
heal
as the
over
Black
time, and they
Tide
lost
still
their knock-up
exists,
effect.
how
So
can
the
we go
bubbles no longer
back to
knock
the old
enemies
days?
off of you when you're being dived.
Remember what I
Yep.
previously said? Kefali's core flame is guarded by the
Oh, Black
secret power
Panther
of
and
the
the dive
Council of
teams are going to be
Elders.
eating well next season.
Plus, Fakusa's water curtain will be able to block out any external perceptions.
But Necros is really crashing
Tell me,
out on
dear
Spider-Man
citizens,
team-up removal.
have any of you ever
I
seen
imagine
even
so,
a
because
glimpse of the
Spider-Man
threat
is a
that
glass
this
cannon,
person is
and the
talking
team
about
up
anywhere
makes
within
you
the walls of
invulnerable.
this
You can do some
majestic
crazy
holy
stuff because you
city?
know in that 1 second you cannot die, so you can make people blow their major stuff. And now that's been removed.
Yep.
If we eliminate death, then there's no need for us to fear that Flame Reaver, right?
So how are you today, by the way?
Citizens,
You were up
let's
super
loudly
late last
sing
night.
the
I was still
blessed hymn.
debugging and taking stuff
Oh,
apart, and I saw you
beautiful
lingering.
old world, where are you now?
It wasn't
Oh,
that late.
legendary Erechrysia,
I'm
return to
fine.
the
We
mortal
had
realm.
test in
After
class.
the destruction of the 3 Titans
Yeah, I
of
remember you telling me it
Calamity,
was going to be on
the
Friday.
flame chase
How'd it
journey
go?
will have to end.
Uh, the written part was, I'm sure in half of it. The speaking part was a bit better. Yeah.
That's good to hear.
This is bad.
Of course, I for one can't say much of
Masses are
anything.
now
I think I
totally
finally
riled
made
up.
it to bed at maybe
Anaxa,
5:37 a.m.
Pray tell. Everything that you've mentioned hinges on
I
the
just
premise
I
that
wanted
we
to put
can
this thing
find
through its
Thanatos'
lapses, so I
existence, right?
was taking apart, reassembling,
Thank you,
putting
Lady
testing
Eloy, for
modules,
still
doing everything
caring
I
about
could to
this
make
city.
sure that the problem was resolved.
However, dear citizens, we are truly fortunate
Because those
and blessed.
for not even DCing for
For
the whole
Castorus,
game, one
Idonia's
crash
goddess
and they
of
take
death
away almost a
will
full
surely
level of
find
rank, and
Thanatos
no,
under
that's not gonna
my
fly.
guidance.
What?
They took away 70 points of that last match,
I
girl.
solemnly
70.
promise that the core
Yeah.
flame Lady Castorus brings back will
Those
be personally
crashes
managed by
and
the
everything,
Council of
it was
Elders.
pain.
Yeah, it was.
Thereafter, if we are able to garner the support of all of you at the Citizens' Assembly, we shall spare no
Hubba and
effort
Bella
in
says hi,
ensuring
by the
that
way.
the Erechrysia
Hello,
will
kitties.
return to our world once again.
The kitty which lives near my home is very active again. She
You're that
comes
kitty's
very
faraway
close.
person. You're the
Yeah.
faraway person. They're like
With
that.
the balance
I might not live
shattered,
with that
the
human, but that
result
human is
clear.
mine.
Buy carefully into Lenten above.
Yeah,
as
and
the
she just
pure
always
most
comes
I
close to me, but
observed.
doesn't let me pet her and just rubs her
Akama
back
has chosen
on
the
the like
The
the
issue
garden
of the
light which we
discussion
have
at the Citizens'
outside.
Assembly shall be modified to the
The
suspension
universe's
of the
kitty
flame
distribution
chase
system
journey.
is playing the long
This
game with you.
resolution shall be put up on the Wall of Heroes, such that all citizens
Yeah.
are aware of the city's way forward.
And the other people who will feed in it, apparently the person who maintains the things around the house was given it food. I thought it was definitely not gonna be him, because
What has
she was
caused
more
your
scared
heart
of
to
him than
suffer?
others.
You also don't seem to be as quick-witted as before.
It takes a little time and patience,
Wag
but
your
it pays off
tongue as much
eventually.
as you like.
Whenever I get any that are in
Since
that
the
are kind of
flame chase journey
feralish,
has been
that people just
preordained
brought in
by
that
the
were so weak
prophecy,
that they could hardly
our
move, and that's the only
failure
way they
has
could get
never
them.
been on the cards.
What I do is I put them in the isolation room,
Well,
and I surround them
I
with
guess we'll
playful
find out if that's
kittens
true at the Citizens' Assembly.
once they're in recovery, and they'll start getting the urge to play with the kittens, and then I come in and start loving on and interacting with the kittens, and that makes them want to play along too, and before you know it, you got a new lap buddy,
Hell yeah.
ready for rehoming.
gonna give them all the bets. What is happening in the story? There is an argument. I'm not following.
It seems that when I sent you to look for Anaxa, I unintentionally facilitated your partnership with him instead.
My apologies, everyone. I know that you have many questions to ask me. I will answer them to the best of my knowledge.
It's odd. The game itself is coming in as kind of a whisper.
In that case,
Like our
Yeah.
voices
Tell
and
us
stuff
as
sound
much as
good,
you
but the
can.
game's inner monologue is like they're talking like, so this is what happened.
Oh, my audio was on the
In
half for that.
actuality, he showed me
For the game thing.
a past
Oh, yes, that's
that
much
was
better.
both long and heavy.
The reason I say this is as I've mentioned earlier.
It's just, yeah, it's
The
just
answer was
flashback.
hidden in my journey unto death.
Anaxa, you were in the Netherrealm?
Yes,
And yeah,
I
I can't
am
wait
but
to
a
play
living
Ultron.
dead man now.
He's fun. He looks
But that's
fun.
not important. What truly matters is
Oh yeah, he's
I overheard
gonna
a
be the
conversation
movement-oriented
between
healer that takes the
heroes.
place of Jeff, is what I'm guessing.
Also, his attack looks kind of weird, basic attack, because it's like a
Have
laser,
you heard of this tale before?
but at the end of each bullet,
A
it
tale
shoots a
about the
stronger
ocean
laser.
god's treasured pearl, our hometown. It was a seaside town which enjoyed
it's
the ocean
odd,
breeze.
It
and
seems like they
glorious,
switched
peaceful
Jeff to the
time.
same type of
Thanks
damage
to
that
the
Ultron's
wisdom of
doing,
its
because he has a
ruling
laser
queen.
beam, and now Jeff's gonna have a laser beam.
Until one day, an evil dragon descended upon the town. Its wings
The
were large
Ultron,
enough to blot out the sun.
Iron Man
while
combo
its
looks
claws
pretty
were
OP.
sharp enough to rip the waves apart.
I mean, I don't really think
It
so,
barged
because
into the tall
to make
tower
it OP, you
and
need to be on
devoured
the
the queen's
ground.
beloved daughter. It even settled itself in her bedroom, like a tyrant king.
Because if you're in there is no...
Queen assembled
Nobody
300
appears.
warriors who managed to subdue the evil dragon by chaining it up. However,
I just wonder
when the
though
queen
if the,
slit open the
Pierce
dragon's
effect is
belly,
gonna be like Hawkeye's
she
arrow and
realized
actually
that
go
the
through
princess
shields.
had long since been digested, and all that was
Yeah,
left
we
of her
would need to
was a
test that.
pile of bones.
Yeah, because it seems like they've added
Devastated, the
the
queen
word
wept for
pierce through a
several
lot of
days.
stuff, and if that means
It was
shields,
then that a
then
devious, smooth-talking
that means that the
scholar
meta's
arrived
going to
at the
change
palace
exponentially, and
and
people are going to start
suggested that the
rotating to
princess could
different
be
takes on the
revived
thing and stuff.
through the
Yeah.
use
Shield
of
is
dragon
rubber.
bone and dragon blood.
Yeah, it's
That
just
liar
that
called this
shields will be
process the
useless.
secret art of alchemy.
Pretty much. I see.
Right
If that's
now
the
we
case,
kinda are,
The
because...
princess
of
was reborn.
dive.
The queen was
yeah,
overjoyed,
burst too.
blissfully unaware that the evil dragon's soul still lurked within the princess's body. As revenge,
Yeah, I see
the
next
evil
season
dragon
being a
swallowed
very
the poor
heavy
queen, the glib liar,
anything
the
Venom
courageous
season
warriors,
tank-wise.
and all of the town's innocent civilians
Yeah.
in a single gulp.
And a lot of flying
Worse
BS.
still, the souls of the deceased refused entry
yeah.
to the Netherrealm because
Now
they
we
were
just
filled
need
with
to-
regret,
We have a flying tank.
forced to roam the mortal realm.
That would be awesome.
These resentful souls
The only problem
ultimately
is that you know the
converged into
tanks
a
would be
river of souls
ADHD-ish, and
that would
they
not
would be like just in the
retreat
air
for
all
a
the time and
long
nowhere
time.
near tanking.
Yeah.
The terrifying death had consumed
that would be
all.
me. I'd be like,
Imagine it's just
Thereafter,
walking out as Penny
our
placing your
hometown
mind
fell into ruin as
protecting the
well.
point, and you just see
Until-
like 6 people just in the air.
Until
So like, well,
pretty much. Well, I guess I'll just
Until-
people watch for a while.
yes.
Actually,
And
I
then
don't
the
know what
thing would
happened
be
next
making
either.
walk of shame to the spawn room.
Oh my.
Yeah, his dejected rocky
It
head
seems
hanging
that
low.
you still like to whet people's appetites even after all this time, Pelixia.
And then there will be people who are just like,
So,
yes,
according to your story,
I am definitely
this
gonna
is
stay
how
on
I
the
used
dive
to
character
look.
to this.
It's practically a mirror image.
Yeah, I see the Hulk Namor combo being
And
in
yet,
a
what
lot of
exactly
rotation
is
just because of the
this?
sheer amount of now flying DPS
A
and
miracle
flying
that I
healers.
created with alchemy.
Yeah.
As for what it is and how
I
I
wonder
was able
what's
to
the fall of
accomplish it,
range of
I'll keep the answers to
Ultron.
myself for now.
They haven't listed yet. It might
My
be
goodness.
infinite, like
Is this
with
cliffhanger
like
really
Jeff's used to
necessary?
be. They might let him be OP for the rest of the season and then add a fall off like they do
Hello,
did with the
Lev.
other.
Quiet, Titan. Continue to enjoy this splendid play, and the
yeah,
truth will
it
naturally
looks like he
reveal
got a
itself.
goddamn sniper.
Dragon, huh?
Oh yeah,
I've heard
it
this
seems like his
legend
damage is
before.
pinpoint and it can crit too, which is huge.
In that case, what do you think
Unlike
of
like
it?
most beam attacks, because of the sniper aspect
I
of it, you can
think that
headshot
this
with it.
so-called alchemy was a tenuous
just
analogy
need to have
added
good
to the
dragon.
story by future generations. After all, you've never heard of a tradition of alchemy in your hometown before,
Also,
have you?
I don't exactly know what his abilities do.
Indeed. Before I left home to pursue my education, I never even knew that anybody was looking into this area of study.
Now I wasn't angry when I said your name. I just
Therefore, we can just
I was
treat
just
this
trying to
tale
talk
as a
over the
fable
dialogue.
told to young children.
Maybe it was the
A
passive
fable, you
thought
say?
of being the thing and having multiple
If so,
flies above your head
What
buzzing that you
moral
can't
is it
swat,
trying to impart to the kids?
eating away at you.
I guess it might be the concept of
yes,
equivalent
give thing
exchange.
passive rock throw.
Oh? I thought the moral
Yeah,
might
maybe
be
he could
closer
chisel a
to
little bit
something
off his
like
arm and phew,
honor the dead.
No, just
Which I
like
guess he has,
plant his feet on the ground, pick up the ground and yeet. Turn into
What?
Punisher's
At a
minigun.
loss for
Just
words?
plant on the ground and yeet things.
can't do it like
No.
the Hulk can, because the
I
Hulk can
merely
jump half a
realized
mile
that
with every
we're
jump,
both
but
thinking of the
in
same
the comic
principle.
book, the thing can jump pretty high too. They need to
If
just
life
increase
is
his jump
priceless,
radius so he can
then
jump up
there
and
is
punch.
hardly anything else in this world that is
Yeah.
of equal weight to it, right?
I think in comics the thing is pretty much on par with
Indeed.
Hulk, unless
As
he's
expected of the
extremely
wisest
angry.
scholar in the land.
Oh yeah, they're pretty close.
You flatter
They actually
me.
bowl together in the comic
Why
books.
don't I ask you a question as well, as a form of equivalent exchange?
When are we gonna end Sentry?
Of course. What is your question?
If I imparted
afternoon,
my
the bringer
knowledge of
again.
the
How
art
are
of
things?
alchemy to you, would you use it to resurrect
I asked the
someone
question,
you loved?
do you think they will add Sentry?
What?
It's possible. It seems like they're just kind of throwing darts at this
What kind of
point.
strange question is this? I got it. You're just trying to get me to tell you whether I like anyone, right?
Let's just leave it at
Welcome.
that. That was rude of me.
Hello.
Yes. I would.
How y'all doing?
I'm doing fine.
Death.
Not too bad. I did
Is
an all-nighter
In the days
breaking
to come,
down and rebuilding my computer
I'm
over and
certain
over
that
again and
someone whom
testing
I
each of the
cherish
components in
deeply
it. Found a faulty
will
RAM
leave me
stick.
for good.
Ah, so that's why you were crashing a lot.
If such
Fuck.
a mighty
Yep.
power really existed,
Why are you
I
so
am
loud?
looking for
Load
where
me. Wait.
where I can
I would use
find
it
where to
without
be here right for
hesitation.
you.
Oh, you're so
After
sweet.
all,
Thank you.
you, me, and the rest will all
Kenshin,
have to face
can you
that
talk? I
fateful moment
vomit
eventually.
before I I can't speak.
You're lagging. You're lagging like crazy.
Lagging?
Yes.
I'll be right back.
My time is finally here.
Now.
However, perhaps because of my firm
I
belief
am
in the immeasurable
How
value
is
of
my
life,
voice?
Also laggy.
Yeah, so we
Damn
can
it.
hear it just. We can hear it. It just has a little
I am
sometimes at the end
unable
of it.
to complete the trial.
Yep.
Ugh.
Oh, it might have cleared up.
You shall wither, and through that, the dead will sprout again from the remains,
So what?
and be
What's up?
reborn with the dead flame.
Okay, I replugged my headset. It
It
should
is
be
a
better
pity
now, but
that fate is such
I'm not
a
sure.
cruel mistress.
Is there no other way of
Hey,
interpreting
do?
those words?
Hello.
So what? So what's going on? You had a jovial
I'm
tone to
afraid
your
that
voice.
the
What's
meaning
new
is
with
clear.
you?
Between my sister
You got
and me,
funny mouth. I don't know what you just.
one must pay the
What?
price.
You
You had
have
a
joy
trial
to your voice or
can only be
something.
completed when the one
yeah.
chosen
You had a very joyous
sacrifices
sound
her
to your
life.
voice. How's your day?
I mean, to be honest with you, a lot better now.
I'm afraid
This week
the
I wasn't in
prophecy
school.
might even have selected a pair of twins
I hope the others did not mention why.
for this exact
No.
purpose.
Good, because I'm not gonna mention it either.
Fortune
What the
makes
hell
fools
happened?
of us all.
God damn, I can't find anything.
My sister is prepared to
or
sacrifice herself,
dubbed at all.
and yet
Oh,
I
just-
can't do the same.
Okay, long story short, I had
How
just
absurd.
long
My
play,
time
the
is
pain-
almost
pain
up, but
on.
I'm still afraid to
Goddamn.
welcome death.
It wasn't pleasant.
What should
Yeah,
we
I
do?
can
It went
imagine.
on for like 5 days.
If I'm ultimately not able to make up my mind,
Oh, those are rough. Was it
Yeah,
Since
was it
Kaos is
situated
willing to
in one
guide
area,
all
or
of
was it
us
like
and
everywhere?
leave this trial to the end,
At
There
first
is
it was
still
like
plenty of time
one
for
area,
you
but
to
then it was
ponder.
like everywhere.
Did they put you on
That's
antibiotics?
Don't allow the fog of
Nope.
an uncertain future.
that
I'm
like
just
cloud
real
in
different.
your mind.
After days it went away.
Oh, good. Sounds like your immune system
Trial,
fought it off.
prophecy.
But that sounds like you
The
had a
topics
small
that they're
respiratory infection,
discussing
my friend,
seem familiar.
because it was taxing the muscles in your chest.
But
My
these
man,
three
I don't know.
people must
All I
not have left
can
their
say
names
or
in the
describe
epics.
this
Otherwise, I
pain
would have
is that
some
every time I
recollection
took a
of
breath
this.
or inhaled or exhaled, my lungs hurt.
Amphorius' history
there were
before the
knives
Titans were
poking
born
it.
was complete
Oh yeah, that's
chaos.
respiratory infection. It makes
Is that not
it makes all your
strange by
muscles work
itself?
overtime.
I have
So
long held
it feels
three
like you did a full
hypotheses
workout in
about
the
this.
gym and skipped leg day.
However, let's continue watching
Found it.
now.
That makes
Calypso, Polixia,
Daisy just working over here
Miss
for me to
Warrior,
finally watch
I
to be
seem
UX.
to have
Thank you.
met them somewhere before.
I tested
Thank
it
you.
works in the
Regarding
TV.
this matter,
The multitasking
One Piece
master
episode.
makes it.
Anias, are you
Daisy, are you
confident
sure you
that
said
you'll
the right one?
complete
Because
your
it says
trial?
One Piece 1128.
It
Of
sounds
course.
but Felix says to be Hero X.
I am worried about what will
And wait,
happen
we should
I
say Hero
believe
X.
I've emerged victorious.
I'm staring at it. I'm at 5 minutes and 32 seconds. He's staring at the mirror. Shut the hell.
Okay. So, wait, which one was the introduction
Looks
for
like you have
the
made
guy
up
with
your
costume?
mind.
Because I might have missed 2 episodes.
Yes. This is the safest
He
course of
was,
action.
I think he was 5, 6, and 7.
Completely separating courage.
So I need to so I need to
honor,
watch 6. Okay, great.
tenacity,
Yeah.
sacrifice, and
Damn it,
reason.
I'm so far behind. No, I don't want to download Timu. What the fuck?
You really know how to make things difficult.
Don't download anything. It just lets you. It should just let you if you
know.
have adblock.
Please, young
I don't have
lady.
adblock on my phone. I have adblock on my computer. On this.
No, you're watching
all
from
the-
the phone.
Lady Calypso,
Yes,
You
I
shall
have opened it
host
from
the
the phone.
solemn
I have you
ceremony.
on my phone, dummy. I don't have a Toyota
I do not
on the
understand.
laptop.
Why would you dare to
once again, thank you.
sacrifice
I owe you
yourself?
Why
for a
don't you have
future that
Twitter on
you
your
won't get to
laptop? It's a
witness.
website.
because this
Now that
is
right there,
our
my friend,
destiny.
is a good question.
The power
You
that
can
resides
open
within
the
me is
tab.
so intense that I will one day be engulfed.
Well, that's
There's
really
a
what
new
happened.
skin you can acquire here. What the fuck?
Furthermore, a
Yes,
valorous
it's Hawkeye.
death before glorious return has always been
No,
the path I
it's
chose
party
to
up.
walk. A journey
I'm not
began long
in
ago.
rivals, my friend.
If your sister or Chaos were
They
in my
Fortnite
position,
it
completely
is.
destroyed
I
Jeff.
believe
Like
they
they did a
would make
complete
the
Jeff
same
rework in the
choice
next
as
season.
well.
They said they wanted to focus him on
I-
more healing and less mobility.
Yeah, because
I'm not that
Healer
brave.
Strike was a bit massive.
I don't know how
Yeah.
I'm supposed to
Left
face
it,
such
I know I
a
Because-
told
serious affair.
Miss Daisy and Lonely about it. Did I tell you what happened the other day?
What's up?
So
Despite
I
being
would
Death's
up
chosen one,
in the middle of
it
the
seems
night,
you still
smelled
don't know
something,
how to
went
face it.
into the middle of the facility, and there was just a massive
Let's
flamethrower
check, young
fire
lady.
shooting out of one of
Perhaps I
the
shouldn't
sockets.
end my journey so hastily.
One of the pipes?
One of the
Sockets.
sockets,
There's still
like
time.
in the wall,
I'm
the
not
power
worried about
sockets.
letting fate
Outlet,
wait a little
electric
longer.
outlet.
Yeah, Yeah, somebody had unplugged one of the surge protectors and plugged in something that was way overamped, and it just completely shorted the socket out. So I woke up and it was flamethrowing. So I ran to the box and turned off the power to that socket, and the fire died down. But I got I should post some pictures of the big flamethrower flame mark on the wall for you guys in Discord.
Before my eyes is
Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Looks like
God
one
damn.
hypothesis of mine has already been proven true.
Yeah, it could have been worse. Right now,
These
it's nothing
heroes
that
are
a
the true
quick trick
forms of
to
the
the hardware
Titans.
store to get a new
Before
socket.
they
Nobody got
attain
hurt.
their divinity.
True.
Yeah, yeah.
If
Amen.
so, the chosen one of death that he speaks of is actually...
By the way, guys, I
Alexia.
finally got the Death
It's the
Star
previous
pickaxe.
form of Thanatos,
Hell yeah.
Nice, congrats.
but her appearance.
I'm gonna say some
If
funny
this
shit
is
over
true,
here. I sucked everyone
as long
off
as we can
in every
find out
fucking
where
match
she
so I can
went,
get it.
we'll naturally be able to figure out the location of the Death
No.
Titan.
But I indeed suck at the game. But I won
You
two
played
rounds.
That's ranked?
Yeah,
But before
I-
I
that,
have not
I
played
played
ranked.
first
ranked
need
for
to
it.
witness what ultimately
You
happened to Lord
should because you
Naias.
can get the Death Star pickaxe for it.
Wait, we did play ranked, we just didn't win. Because we have a back bling. For some reason I have it from last season.
What kind of fucking bling do you have? What?
The one from last season.
Ah,
remember
you mean
when
the
I
AVR,
bugged-
AVR pack? You mean AVR pack?
No, the ranked backpack. I
Oh,
don't
that's
remember.
the Star Destroyer one.
No, I don't have this season one. For some reason, during this season, I got the back bling from last season. And
Oh, the Alpha trophy.
and
Yes,
the
I have it
loading
as well.
screen from the next season.
I have it as well, dummy. We checked out.
Yeah, and it was.
Dummy.
We were so
Make a doors
confused,
cur-
I've
but
heard
it
that the-
bugged.
Yes, we got an early game bug.
Sealed within...
They use their
There you go. I posted a picture of Discord general of that of the
Gonna
Sorry.
check it out right fucking now.
Tenacity.
If you want to check it out, I put a picture of that.
Fuck me!
And finally,
That looks like
Well,
only
that
thing
socket
that
is
remains-
fried as fuck.
his
it
reason.
looks like silhouette of some person after they got nuked.
Cheer up, young lady.
Yeah, it does.
There is
Aye,
nothing
hey, yo,
but
that's-
tears over a glorious death.
Oh no,
All
Yeah, it was
farewells
dark.
in this world
that was
are
some
sorrowful.
Hiroshima bullshit.
Lord Naias.
It was.
Sorry that happened.
The flame was pretty far out of the wall too. I was like,
No,
when I woke up, I
As a
looked, I
warrior,
saw,
I
I
have
smelled the
witnessed
smoke.
too many
Everything
bitter
was like
deaths.
really dark.
But now,
Go in and I see the
all
night light
I
on the side of the wall that
feel
is the
is
flamethrower coming out. And I'm like,
I did
well,
not know
so quickly to
until
the box
this
and
moment
flick, and
that
it dies.
mortals could live their lives in
God
such
damn.
a way.
Well, I got news
Although
about the
only a
characters
sliver
in
of your soul
Zelda
remains,
Zone Zero.
you remain so
damn.
optimistic.
So I think I showed you
Or
the
maybe-
robot dude.
The truth
Nope.
is that you
Okay, I
aren't
will
able
show you
to
now.
feel sorrow anymore.
So I predicted that
Right.
he has a
honest,
female character
I
inside of
don't
him.
know either.
And
But I am certain of one
it
thing.
seems I was right. And they
This
did
is
the same
not
thing
Ah,
the
yes.
today.
acceptance of death
Yes,
or apathy
yes,
toward it.
yes.
It's
I
not even a
remember.
feeling
I
of
remember,
despair.
and it says seed on it, like Gundam seed. God damn.
I am just
Yeah.
enjoying what remains of my
His
life to the
name is
fullest.
Seed, I guess. Apparently
The
there's a
excellent
girl
flesh
inside of
spaghetti
him.
noodle of. It.
Indeed. Along this journey that we've
That
taken
should be
together,
the other way
not only
around.
have I changed the world, I myself
sorry.
have also changed in the process.
Damn you! Yeah, I knew it.
You
Now
damned me
I
enough
say
with
that.
joke.
Journey's
Now
end.
I will damn you with my
When I look
jokes.
back and see the grand epic that I've personally
Ah,
written,
goddamn Jar Jar Binks.
how could I not revel
Leave
in
at
that
once,
fact?
you foul creature.
Yeah, I absolutely
depart
do
from
not care
mortal
about
realm.
buying that skin. Why would I? I don't care.
All of your
Why
accomplishments
would I?
looks
You
like
would,
a
reduced to
you would
nothing.
not. You would not have enough for next season
Separation
then.
and death are two
I
sides of
won't.
the same coin.
At least Lucas
Reconciling
Studios
this
sold it before he
doesn't
carried
come
on with his
easily for a
horrible
mortal.
plan. I mean, Disney pretty much screwed the thing up anyway, but his original plan was to make it so Jar Jar Binks was like the ultimate evil that was setting
Finally,
everything up in the background.
Let
It was
me
like the ultimate
recount to
Sith
you a
master.
story of mine.
Ah, yeah,
young
I
lady.
heard of it.
The first time I
you have a
returned from the
trope when the
battlefield,
comic relief is
I
the
felt
main villain.
extremely hollow.
You know what I call that?
Yeah.
The
I
calamity
call that the
had devoured
Toby effect.
everybody on the
Remember
battlefield
Naruto
but
when
me. When I
Madara-
returned to the city
Toby,
alone,
yeah.
the
Yeah.
citizens held a banquet for me that was far
Toby
from
effect, yeah.
pleasant. I felt as
Toby
though I
effect,
was
yeah.
still on the battlefield.
Yeah,
What the f?
And the person who had returned was
What?
nothing but an empty shell.
Nothing.
And even that
I
was
wasn't
It
expecting
was
that.
late into the night.
Even
by
that was
the
just
time
layers
the
of
banquet
onions
ended.
because he
My
was
head still reeling.
he was
I returned alone to
Obito
the
pretending to be
barracks.
Madara,
On
pretending
the
to
way
be
back, I
Toby.
encountered someone.
Yes.
It was a crazed scholar looking at the night sky and muttering to himself.
I'm gonna
by
be
the
honest with you
side of the
guys.
road. Although I tripped over
This
him,
customizable
and fell,
Mandalorian
I
warrior
wasn't
is
angry in the
a
slightest.
bit underwhelming.
And maybe
Lovely, likes
because I saw myself in him.
He can
I
like it. That's not what I'm saying.
inexplicably
For
asked
me,
him a
it's underwhelming.
Do you think that it'd be better if we just
Fair
died
enough.
on the roadside like a couple of stray dogs?
I mean, I was kinda expecting more with.
To my surprise, he shrugged his shoulders and sighed.
To someone who is
You can have like a
experiencing
Bo-Katan
death,
type of
dying and
helmet, but
living
you cannot
halfway
make
same
the
amount of bliss.
Like,
please go
my
away
friend
and
pointed it
don't
out that
block
there
my
is a
starlight.
female chest
Are you trying
plate,
to say
but you
that
cannot make
there
the
is no
the
difference
model
between
female.
living and dying?
Why?
For they are both
it
journeys that lead
seems you
toward
can
death.
make a futonari.
That's exactly what life is, and death is.
I
The
should
scale to
have
measure how
expected this
valuable the
from
journey
her.
was.
Kenshin,
Journeys
what is
and
your
epics,
opinion on this?
therefore, young lady,
Am I getting so
don't
used to it
detest your
around her
fate.
that I keep forgetting that
Instead,
she's literally
willingly
like
and
me,
respectfully
making everything like a
embrace
dirty joke?
Mayhaps.
The embodiment of strength.
Although I'm pretty sure
telling
Felix
me
from
about the
ReZero
majesty of
approves.
the world.
I have no idea who it is.
Indeed.
I see the
I
wisdom in
believe
that.
that when the fated moment eventually
That's all I'm
arrives,
saying.
you
I
will
see
be
the
able to
wisdom in that.
understand my words.
Wisdom.
It is time for me to
I
knock
see
on
the
the
Ron
wisdom.
door.
Weasley.
I will set up a long
Hold
table
on,
at the
there,
end of the
wee.
road and humbly await your arrival. When that moment finally comes, let us drink and be merry then.
Oh!
I knew this day would eventually come.
What's the
You watching?
difference? I don't see the difference. Ah, knife. Okay.
Nah, you are still Fortnite.
Yes,
The both of
what
you.
is it?
Ready?
You are watching Hero X.
No,
Alexia.
But,
I'm sorry.
But got
I'm sorry.
ADHD out of it.
Can't fault me then.
What? This...
Okay, I'm kinda getting the hang of this Mandalorian. Okay, I might have been wrong.
Interesting indeed.
I might have been wrong, my friend.
You know,
Alexia's
I don't
sister.
I'm gonna buy it.
And to be Hero X, it's
Is it
the way that perception affects the heroes and everything. It's kind of like making a wish to
No.
one of those Arabian
It's
genies.
time
It
for
gives
us
it
to
to you in the
fulfill
most
our
odd way.
promises.
Like the one guy who
Yes.
was a symbol of never falling, so he couldn't sit down or lay down.
Are you afraid?
Imagine it's like... And it just makes it so you are always
What are you afraid
90
of?
degrees off the ground.
Yeah, it's whatever the
That's
public perceives you
right.
as. So if public opinion shifts and
Won't
thinks
be
you
able
have
to
like
do
like a quado or something, or like a little mini midget under your armpit, the next morning you wake
I
up and
shall
you got that
wither,
thing singing
and
under
through
your arm.
that, the dead will sprout again from the
Oh
remains.
god, the freaking
and
high
be
school
reborn
bully,
with
and
the
it's
dead
like
flame.
spreading misinformation about someone, and it's... Oh god, that's horrible.
As foretold in the prophecy, and according to our vows, once it all ends, we
Imagine
must
it's
face
like-
our fated moment head on.
Did you hear that Jessica goes to puke
Even if
every
it
day
was
and
prophesized.
then all
Do we
her
have
books
no
come out
say
of
in
her
the matter?
mouth instead of her backpack?
It's so unfair.
And it's like, someone
Why
believes
are
that,
we
and
the
it's like,
only ones
oh,
who are
it's
forced
gonna
into mutual
happen.
destruction?
Yeah, then she'd end up being a hero called the Librarian or something that bludges you with
Let
her
me do it, sister.
YouTube books.
Let me be death sacrifice.
Hello, Podek.
I was never long for this world anyway.
But also, at
Hello.
the same time, if
You're
you're like a hero, you could just go to an interview and just like
was
start
the one
talking them about your powers
wasted
which you
your
don't
life after
have.
all.
Yeah, you can lie for the job that you want. It's like dress for the job that you want. It's like, yeah, I got heat vision, I can pretty much get hit by anything and not kill. I can lift a building with half of my hand.
I don't think that my life was wasted. Just the opposite. When I finally
don't
arrived
throw me
at
to
this
another side,
destination
goddammit, I wanna watch
and
this
looked
bullshit.
back at the journey I took,
It's all about the
I
self-promotion.
discovered that flowers had long since
Oh yeah, the
bloomed
PR
along
people
the
is
path I walked.
super important.
It was you who sowed the
But
seeds
also
of
it's
the
like,
flowers.
if they,
One that is
for some
more
reason,
beautiful than the promised land at
they
the end of the
like
world.
the two E-souls, they got different powers somehow.
Besides, I have lived
Yeah, I don't
a
get it.
fulfilling life. Even though I was fated for sacrifice, none of the things that I've experienced will
So,
dissipate.
by the way, we are just done with the story of...
They'll forever live on as memories inside your head.
who was it? Nice? Story of Nice as a character?
Yeah.
Or is it gonna round up
Lin
to
Lin.
everyone? Yeah, Lin Lin.
It will round
Or is
up
it-
to everyone, I think. They
Yeah, I
will
just-
form the Avengers.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think
Ah.
it's gonna be some kind of Justice League, and Ling, now known as the Commoner, is
What
probably gonna be like their
exactly
Captain America leader.
Are we?
Probably.
Yeah. But we really went like 3 episodes without showing us what happened, what actually happened to the moon. It's pain.
I don't know either.
I hate
They
the
wanna
cliffhangers.
keep guessing.
Regardless of what the answer is, regardless of
Yes.
how we're shaped by others, or even by this world. Ever since we were born, the fact that we existed was predestined,
And the
nothing could
creator of
erase
this anime
it.
loves cliffhangers.
This is why I will always,
Damn.
always be by your side. We're twins,
Just almost
after
every
all.
episode.
Must be hanging out with M. Night Shyamalan. It's like, so this is what you do.
my
What a
dear
twist.
Polixia. It's time to extract my heart and light the flame of death.
Okay, I'm kind of
After
completely
that,
ignoring what's happening
Use
in
it
this
to plant
game.
the first bud in the prophesied new
There is-
world.
There is no gameplay. It's just a story. For like hours.
So I don't know what format.
Huh, the place got popular with the kids
I
since this was
imparted my
there.
knowledge of the art
Yeah,
of alchemy to
Because he
you.
actually interacts with people.
Would you
Yeah.
use it to resurrect
Oh, yeah,
someone
it's the
you
perception of
know?
where you want your trust to
He
go.
jolts their hair! Wow! Okay, that's kind of funny.
Death
Yes. The
is
shock.
inevitable.
Okay, this is
In the
awesome. I like
days to
this.
come,
This feels
I'm
more...
certain that someone
Not
who
feels
you
more
cherish
humane,
deeply
but yet it
will leave me
does.
for good.
More than
You know,
than
Such a
not
mighty
like it
power
soon.
really existed. I think
Yeah, they build you up to smack you down.
I would use it without hesitation.
what's going to happen? Can spoiler it.
We're not
Even
Just
though
enjoy the journey.
my answer remains the same.
It's like being on the roller coaster that was in Final Destination.
This is why-
Enjoy the
No,
ride.
no,
I
I
promise
don't like
you,
Final Destination. I don't like
in the
anything like
prophesied
this.
new world,
Talk to me right now.
I shall plant
I
the
commend
first bud
you.
on your behalf.
Nuh-uh. I am gonna send you a video of
Return to the
20,000
ocean god's
Fox
treasure
girls.
pearl, our hometown. I shall
One of my
open wide the
acquaintances said
entrance
that,
to the nether realm.
Told his
and grant
followers
you a
that
second
if he got a certain amount of likes, he was going to do a hot tub
The living
stream.
beings
And I
on
told
this
him
earth shall
we've
respond
both
to
seen
my
way
call
too many Final Destinations
and
to
lead you
ever
to the
do anything
sacred
like
daylight.
that.
Remember,
I do not remember anything about hot tub streams in Final Destination.
No, it's just basically in Final Destination, Death is trying to kill people that avoided him. So anything that can go wrong and kill you, kill. So yeah, I wouldn't put anything that's electrical and equivalent to a toaster's voltage near water that I'm submerged in.
I mean, you technically can just
Everybody,
put a camera
we've
on
come
like
to
a
the end.
mountain, like a kilometer away, and just
Unfortunately,
zoom.
I am not compatible with the Supreme Being, so I was unable to completely fuse their soul
And just
into
like
my own body.
shout for everything.
However, being able to glean all this from them is exciting enough.
Wait. So the
I'm
big guy,
certain
the
of this
Isul
now.
guy, is
Before
against
the Titans that we are
Linian,
well
Yang
acquainted
Chen?
with
Sorry.
were born, a group of heroes.
Because in the
roamed
background there
land.
was like a 99
These
and 1,
heroes followed a
and 1%
prophecy
was
and took
was
possession
Yang
of
Chen.
divine authorities
So,
one by one,
since they are both
until they eventually became the
considered
pantheon of the new
Esol,
world.
so that's how their
Just like
popularity
the
goes.
flame
The
chase
old
journey
one
of
is
today.
99%, and that one
Amphorius'
takes
history
1%
is
of
cyclical in nature.
hero popularity. It's like brand.
That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I couldn't really follow because I'm kind of a slow reader,
that the
but
demigods
kind of can follow
bear
it.
the core flames.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was slow
as far as I
reading,
can
so
Become the new
As
titans
As far as
at
I
the
can see,
world's
the
end.
guy who was like around the girl way too much is now
shaping a
helping
new
him.
world.
yeah.
Yeah,
That seems
it's
nice.
all-
I believe that
It's all
this
perception. That's
is the
why the
truth
original
behind
ESO is so
Aranova, as
pleased to
mentioned
have
in
like
prophecy.
Elvis impersonators of him, because while they're up on stage promoting his name,
is
the actual trust value is going
Utterly
to him.
unbelievable.
But now he has a contender in the
Besides,
new ESOL where the
those
trust
twins
value
in the
instead of
past,
reallocating to the original
even
is
if
going
they really
to
are
the knockoff.
Thanatos. Their
I
whereabouts
see.
are still unknown, even today.
Are their
So he became the
whereabouts
fucking
truly
Flash
unknown?
right now? Goddamn.
Didn't Polixia mention that seaside town?
Electrician.
The birthplace of alchemy and the
Electrician
chamber of the
Flash.
dragon.
He's not
In our
that
world,
fast.
There exists a city which perfectly
He
matches
is
that
pretty
description.
From what I can
Styxia.
see, he is pretty fast.
But the people there worship Vagusa,
Probably
and
he's
bear
gonna
no
be like
relation to
separate
Thanatos.
Flash hero.
I have also never been to that place.
Probably.
As in the time of Idonia, it had long
And we're
turned
gonna
into underwater
explore
ruins.
the pain of being the fastest
Take
person.
this.
You know what the
This
pain of
is-
being the true fastest person
The new
is?
spores.
Yeah, everything else around you is slow, so you have to
philosopher's
wait
Yeah.
for like an hour for every
It was
Yeah,
made
animation
by
bird.
transmuting
It's-
all of the
The
sages
Flash
of wisdom
pulls it
into a
off, but
single
even
entity,
though we see it in
with
common
their
time,
flesh and blood
to him everybody's like,
as its foundation.
this
Remember,
happened
I've mentioned
to
before that the art of
her."
alchemy is all about
Yeah.
conversion.
Absolutely.
You've seen that in the Flash.
This process also applies to the
It's like
pursuit of truth.
he's perpetually stuck in the DMV in
Regardless of how
Zootopia.
unbelievable this sounds, the truths of the world
Yeah.
have been refined from the impurities. Think about the story of the dragon. This stone
Yeah,
will lead
goddamn,
you
they
to
are
your
just
real hometown,
Preparing for a fight,
allowing you
new
to
versus old.
reform the door to the nether realm and discover
Did you
Thanatos'
already get to
fate.
7?
You still
I'm
look
watching
as
6.
confident in your victory as ever.
I'm watching 6
But
right now.
what if your conjecture is wrong?
Because I had a feeling that I missed out on 2
Simple.
episodes in total.
Yeah.
I shall merely
And
admit
indeed
to
I
the
did.
entire world that my experiment
Episode
was a
5
failure.
where the new ESOL was
However,
introduced.
My line of thinking will
Right
not
now, I'm
fail
watching episode
because I have
6.
already planted the seeds of doubt into the hearts of the masses. Actions speak louder than words, Castoris. With the assembly about to begin, don't forget the promise you've made.
I've already searched
I
for
don't know
so
if you guys are a
long.
fan of it, but they're making
I'm
hopefully a
willing to
decent
try
one,
one more time.
a new Ghostbusters animated series.
While we converse,
I have watched the
also
original
slowly
one.
slipping
I have
away.
watched the original
But
Ghostbusters.
before I leave,
That was a
I
cartoon
have another
back in the
question.
day.
Oh yeah, it had a
And I
What
enjoyed that
exactly
one.
Did we witness
yeah,
just
that
now?
one had a
enjoyed that one.
great soundtrack and pretty well written stories.
Yeah.
That was the world.
The characters
I
were
did
great,
not
the
watch the
designs were
cartoon.
great as
Soul.
well. I recommend the
If we are to
cartoon.
prove its existence,
The movies
you
are
must take the
great,
final
the
step.
first and the second.
go.
Let's
disappoint
not
me.
continue with the new ones.
I understand.
You know what's an irony,
I
though?
have watched the old one and the new one.
I do not
Hey,
like the new one.
child of
You know what a huge
humanity.
irony is?
What's up?
What?
So,
Don't get antsy.
you know, Bill
I still
Murray
remember
played
the
Peter
question you
Venkman
posed to
in the
me.
movies.
Yeah, I enjoyed his
As a
character,
scholar,
Winkman.
I do
Yeah,
not wish to
well,
offer up ambiguous
in the
conclusions.
animated series, the voice of
Let's discuss this
Garfield
topic again
played
when she
Peter
manages to
Venkman,
find the
and Bill
evidence.
Murray wasn't too keen on that. But then later on, Bill Murray took up the voice
I
acting as
merely
Garfield in the
wanted to
Garfield
ask,
movies.
Was
Hell yeah,
that
Garfield.
Lol.
sigil transmuted from your heart?
I did not know that.
If so,
Yeah, Bill
rebirth
Murray's one of my favorite
is
old-time actors.
no longer an option for you.
Bill Murray is just classic.
Why not?
Loved him in Groundhog's
When
Day.
I was a child, I lost
Yeah.
someone dear to me. When I was a teenager, I lost my faith. A while back, although you saved
Those
my life,
tickets that says Lucky
I
Chan
also lost my
just
soul
look like
in the
goddamn
process.
Hatsune Miku on
Now
it, and I
I'm
cannot
merely
unsee it.
forsaking my body.
So,
Wait till you see the
What's the big deal?
do you remember I told you the
Why
edit?
are you always finding ways
No, no,
to
no, no, no,
die?
no, no, shh. Shush.
Isn't it good to be alive?
Shush.
This is but a
I know, I won't
necessary
let you
sacrifice on my path
No.
to transform into
Let
the
me enjoy
purest of them all.
If I want spoilers, I
Can
will ask
someone
for
who's
it.
dead
If I
even
want
claim
none of it,
to be
I
the
want none of
purest
it.
them all?
But you like a week ago, you
If
just
your
forgot.
hypothesis is proven
I have a
correct,
fish for
does it
fish
not
for
just
brains. God damn it!
confirm that the myths
Do you
are
think I
true,
remember?
and thereby
Do you
invalidate all
remember?
your theories?
Yeesh.
Yes.
No, it's just the opposite.
He's
If my hypothesis is
contemplating
correct,
again. God damn it! Every
It
Chiru
means
story.
that I can actually ascend to godhood and reshape this absurd world that you all
You ever gone to
have
Taco
created.
Bell or some restaurant and they
Taco
give you
Bell.
your order and it turns out to be 66 and you're like, I just wanted a taco and now I've killed all the Jedis.
A lot to take in at once.
I have always seen memes where the
Lady
guy always
Quiet,
says that we were
please,
this close,
let
and
me
the caption was
explain.
like, when you get your order and it's 65, we were this close.
Go
man,
on.
this close.
You know that the core flame of death has always been the greatest
I
unknown
have
regarding the
never
Aranova.
thought about that.
Which is why both you and Kynus desire to gain the power
But I
to
have
control
gotten
that
quite a
core
few
flame in the approaching
69
citizens' assembly.
orders.
Professor Anaxa has come to a consensus with Kynus. They want to suspend the trial once Thanatos' core flame is reclaimed, hoping thus to eradicate death from this world.
What? Wait,
If they're successful, then the flame chase journey will cease, and Akama can enjoy everlasting peace. But I know this runs counter to your wishes. So long as we do not usher in Aranova, the Black Tide will never be eradicated.
Okay.
Even with Lord Mighty on the front line, and the Black Tide not posing an immediate risk, the danger nevertheless remains. Honestly,
Okay,
it's
so
difficult for me to
the
assess
fucking
the
crooks
pros and cons in this
started
decision.
a fucking rumor where
But someone
saying
must
that
bring the core
he's a
flame before we
fraud.
can begin negotiations over it. The Titan could be very near. I cannot let this chance slip by. Besides,
Yes, of course. Not
someone
everything
has
will
to
be
make
good.
this trip to bring back Mrs.
Yeah.
Soul.
Of course.
What's interesting is
Well
that
said.
you come to the
You
realization
already
that
had
all of
every
this is
reason to
happening
seek an audience with
before
Thanatos.
what happened to Nice.
It's that
Yeah.
great performer who has weaponized your
God
wishes
damn it.
and placed us in this difficult situation. A world without death. Do you desire that too?
If fate dictates that my path must oppose yours, I will do all I can to resist it and protect what I aspire to achieve. Lord Mighty showed me that without taking the first step, all talk of what follows is moot.
I have always hoped to hear you speak your mind, Cass. And I am glad to have heard your true thoughts. Styxia. I visited that place in the past. Though it is now an island surrounded by the river of Soul's torrents.
If you ever want to watch one of the
to
most
see its former
wholesome
splendor.
isekai animes I've ever run
Go.
across,
I will
I
not
recommend
stand
By the
in your
Grace
way.
of the Gods and By the Grace
As
of the
for
Gods
you,
Season 2.
You are someone who has cheated death.
Noted.
I believe you have more than enough reason to
I have
make the
not
trip
heard
with
of that.
Castress and meet the god of death
It's actually got a
himself.
great storyline, it's captivating, it keeps you
Casterus,
engaged,
I
but
too
it's
look
super
forward
wholesome.
to your journey. I wonder what kinds of new interpretations your completed story will bring to the Flame Chase journey.
I'm still waiting for the new episode
I
of
hate to put a damper on this
Dr.
heartwarming
Stone?
moment, but if Styxia is now an
Too much
island
longer.
surrounded by
July
the
is
river
coming,
of
and that's when
Soul's
most of the new
torrents,
episodes of everything will be landing.
how do we find a way in? Lady Treby is probably...
They just about put a wrap
The
on
answer
the
is
next
quite
season of
simple.
Skeletal Knights, so that ought to be hitting us pretty
In the
soon.
myths, Zagreus once made the domain of the dead their treasure vault. That is to say, they could enter and leave the nether realm as they pleased. And if they could do that, then it follows that the demigod who inherited
I
the
like that
divinity
the
must be capable
Eye of Truth
the
is not
same.
really a bad guy, but like...
I'll see you at Memorial
snake
Palace at
personality.
Action Hour tomorrow.
He wants to be a
Cypher
hero, he
shall
did
be your
more
guide
before.
to finding that ancient city.
Yeah. The design of him kinda has like a Loki vibe to it. Like long black hair.
Yeah, he does. He kind of reminds me of Loki and Orochimaru.
Yeah. Like long black hair and green. Just... I don't know, it feels like Loki to me. Coronation.
Also, I didn't really read what was the prize for the tournament which we had of representation of his soul.
I don't remember.
Yeah. I didn't read that part. What you clapping?
I'm not clapping. Those cheeks yet.
God damn it. Yeah, I expected that answer.
Ah.
My brain was a little slow on the joke, but like, yeah.
Ah,
Is this courtyard
I'm loving it. McDonald's.
Welcome to the Twilight.
Are you sure about that? The guy finished the suit? Nice. Not bad.
I was so disappointed when McDonald's stopped serving the grilled chicken sandwiches. I am a chicken connoisseur. I love that meat.
I very much enjoy the chicken burgers.
They took them off the menu here, and it's a very sad day. I mean, I like their McChickens, but the grilled chicken was just perfect.
Yeah.
Quick question: is he gonna lose the his love interest? Because there is this moment is just looks like it. Yeah, motorcycle
I saw
stop.
the spell the
They are running in the rain. I feel like someone's gonna fucking die.
It's coming. Just hold up. You'll see.
Oh yeah, he's gonna fucking die. No, come on.
If it's just for a wise one.
So they wanted to assassinate him, but they got the wrong guy.
Why?
Yeah, really go.
Or is he gonna save him?
Can't go really too much into it. You'll see. Well, what part are you at right now? What just happened?
He just finished 6.
Pistol in the face.
Just
Pistol in the
finished
face.
6.
Pistol in the face and casing on the ground. So, okay, he died.
Yeah. So the main thing that gets you though is that you might have noticed that his electricity waned. He mentally psyched himself out because that guy is the love interest, potential love interest of his love interest. So he subconsciously slowed himself down so he wouldn't be able to save him in time.
Fuck.
Yeah. He didn't intend that, but it happened.
Yeah, it was just his own.
Yeah, damn it.
Like if you notice while he's running in the rain, it starts with his feet sparking up, and then all of a sudden the sparks go away, and then they kick back up again. So he could have saved him, but his own insecurities, self-doubt, and subconscious kept him from doing it.
I wanted to leave the site so I can watch episode 7, and the ad that I got is fucking hentai. Play now. Fuck off.
Yep. Yeah, that's sadly the kind of websites we hear.
Yeah, it's
Which you get
alright.
to watch for free on.
It's alright, but I'm gonna play a bit. I'm gonna play Dirt 5 for a little bit because my brain's kind of fried at that.
Really?
This anime ain't holding back on the killing. It ain't holding back on the killing. Everyone is either dying from fall damage or getting shot in the head. Twice.
Yeah, we were talking about me and Miss Daisy were talking about it. There's got to be a guy at the writers' table that just always suggests somebody gets shot in the head.
All of a sudden. You're right.
Boom, boom, shot in the head. That's one way to make sure someone dies.
That's the third time that happened. One was a fake
yes,
out, 2 we
not
don't
one.
know. Third one, yes.
Yes, yes,
Cass?
I agree.
Lady Treeby.
But now I'm going
Is
to
something
playing a bit of a
troubling you?
game.
I just wanted to speak to Lady Trian for a
It
bit
wasn't.
before I set
Jesus.
off.
Arcade.
No matter how breathtakingly beautiful
I don't
Styxia
play
once
it.
was, the place is now the domain
Anyone?
of departed.
Heavy Rain.
What?
There is no telling what we'll
Hentai
encounter.
game?
here.
I'm not.
I don't want to have any regrets.
Okay, Daisy, speak for yourself.
Has anyone told you
Speak
that
for
your eyes are
yourself.
sparkling today?
No, like literally, I
Is that
heard
a
you
figure of
say that it
speech?
opened the hentai game, and then you just
In
said,
the past,
okay,
when you did
I
smile
cannot
once in
handle
a
the
while,
next series, I'm gonna play
all
this
of
for
us
a
could
bit.
see that
And
your
then you
heart
started
remained
talking about
troubled,
something
even
unknown
as you smiled.
to me, so I was like, he's talking about the
Lady
hentai game,
Treeby,
isn't he?
You know perfectly well.
I opened
see you
Erase
tomorrow
Gaming,
is
and the
nothing
first
but a
few
white
lines I heard was like, "How about
I
this?
hope your toughness
University
is not a
of
mask
Awesome."
hiding a
And I was
lonely
like,
heart.
"University of Awesome? That's kind of dumb."
Well, we know he's not playing it. It's not
You
playing in the
hardly
background because
ever
we haven't
talked of your
heard
past.
Yomote Kunosai
None of
Oni-chan
us
come through the
knows
chat
what you
yet.
went through, apart from Maggie.
You know what's
it
worse?
must have been
Because
filled with pain
yeah, pretty
and
sure either
hardships,
Daisy or
as it is the
I
fate every
am
Chrysosaur
brain
is
rot
destined
enough
to live
to
out.
say some bullshit like that.
We are just
Yeah.
happy for you.
For the
But
audience
core
that's not
flame you're
aware
meant
of that,
to
it is a
inherit
commonly
has
used line in
finally
hentai. It
surfaced.
translates to "Please stop, older brother."
Isn't it a little too soon to
I need to
say
study
that?
Japanese. And
But
by the
you
way,
already
you
know
guys
where
are
tomorrow
quite
is,
low
don't
for me,
you?
even though your volume is
There's
up
no
on
need to rely
200.
on anyone else. Just give it your all and leave no
I blame the
regrets.
kitties, but they're
We
cute,
have
so they
always
I can barely hear you,
believed that
Kenshin.
your
God damn it. Okay, I'm
embrace
gonna
is just as warm as everyone else's.
settings. I want
Because
settings.
we
Whatever, before I blow your ears
embrace
away, is
others
that
to
better?
comfort them.
Yep.
And Cass,
Yeah,
It's better, but
you're the kindest.
it's the kitties. They mess with the controller. I've got a little controller for my headset, and the kitties love to paw at it because it's on a string.
This feeling. It's hard to put into words.
It's not a problem.
I suddenly
Just
found myself
the
with
goddamn
so
volume
many
is up on
wishes.
high in the game,
So
and
much I want to
I'm gonna mess with
accomplish
it a bit.
before setting off.
Speak now, my
Then
friend.
go do it, Cass. Trina
Salutations.
was actually working on a surprise
You're
gift
loud
for you.
now. Good. I can hear you better.
It's a pity she
Ooh, that's a
didn't get
Porsche.
to finish
I need
it.
it.
But now Trina and I
It's
are
a
working
Step
on
back.
it.
I'm
One
gonna
the
We'll make
dust.
sure to give it
I'm
to
gonna
you.
grab a beverage. I'll be right back.
So,
All right, my
let's
friend.
meet back
Take
here
care.
when you
Okay.
return from Styxia. Safe travels.
Okay, Daisy, what's cooking?
Not much, just story of his game. He don't goddamn stop.
Yeah, well, can you blame it?
I mean, yeah, I missed like 2 versions of the game, so
It's me.
I know. Because I'm a whale. Wow.
I hope I didn't wake you. I'm glad to see you're as full of life as ever.
Gas,
gas, gas,
I'm gonna
private
step on
matters,
the gas
actually.
tonight.
If it isn't too much to ask,
I don't know the rest of the line.
I'd really like it if you could come along with me to retrieve something.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi.
Lev, do you wanna see something that you want to remove your memory after?
Sure.
Are you sure?
Yes.
No.
Top 1000 folk scores. What?
Is there
Why is it an hour long?
Hour
Why
and
is it an hour and 23?
Oh,
Why is an hour 23 minutes
Then I'm glad
23
you're
seconds
feeling fine.
long? Why?
it isn't a long way from here.
Beware Daisy's
Shall
mystery
we?
box.
Hey yo.
What?
Daisy, I'm gonna let you know right now that you cannot turn me into a false girl. No, that's not in the contract. Okay, thank you very much. I still wanna stay like me. Okay, thank you very much.
No, I'm gonna keep that
995.
Actually, what is number 1? I wanna see.
Number one is you in a hamburger. What the fuck am I seeing? What the fuck? Is this supposed to be like Overwatch?
Yeah.
Why? Why would...
Yep.
Why? Let's stick with the classic one. That's hot.
To the grand battle.
Yeah, this is why I asked if you want to see something that would make you want delete your memory.
Remove my memory from the
Tell me
bank.
how I can vote.
Now.
Demoralizer yourself from like Mid in Black. Just
Select the Council of
Yes.
Elders in your heart.
Please,
and
I
pray
actually
silently
tried to
until the
make a
shard registers your choice.
prop like that
Then
from
toss it
cardboard,
into
and
the
it
building.
failed, but it was shocking, so
The Council of
Kinda
Elders?
worked.
More like the Council of Buffoons? The Black Tide took my hometown long
Jesus,
ago!
okay, I did that.
Were they kidding with bringing back
So the
Arachisia?
other day we got a little
People
black
should
kitten
their
in,
own Arachisia in
and
Arkham.
after giving it a nice
The
little bath and
Titans
everything,
actions.
it turned out it was a little
So
white
long as
kitten.
we
It was
do
just
not
completely
overstep our
covered in
boundaries,
flea eggs.
We will not incur divine
Damn.
wrath.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, please. The time when these deranged titans should have vacated
Yeah,
their
it's got the
slots
most
to
beautiful little blue
demigods
eyes,
is
though. I'm
long
calling it Bluey
overdue.
until it's adopted.
You'll see soon enough, you old fogey.
Yeah.
And I pray that Talantans smack some sense into you with their scales. We shall see how this turns out.
Rallying with
That
this
was
bitch is
a
kind of
good
hard.
home.
Quite a spectacle.
Hopefully too. Gas, I'm gonna step on the gas tonight. I wish I know the song because I like it. Whee! Fuck.
Pretty sure that what you just said, the
I
last
suppose
sentence, is
peace
probably
is
80 to
technically
90% of
correct
people's
if
last
no
words in the
actual
afterlife.
violence happened. To this day, I still find it almost unreal that Akama
Why
is
the
the
fuck am I
only
laughing
place
so hard on this
illuminated by
one?
light amidst the crumbling ruins of Emporius. And its
Oh,
people are
yeah.
even holding votes to reconcile differing opinions. This peaceful sight is making me forget that this is the end times.
The second place would be, hey guys, watch this.
True.
Before coming here,
The third one is like,
wanna
see a trick?
A city of rime and frost. The people there were devotees of Thanatos.
Wanna
and
see
were
how
well
fast
known for their
this
unique
baby can
burial
go?
rites and traditions. Traditions that I played a major role in. Yes.
And now on, don't worry, I can
You
see
now
this in the
know me as
movies.
the Mortician of Akama.
I know how it is goes.
Back in those days,
I have done it in the movies.
I was trudging across the frosty plains on my own when the Idonians found me. They saw the curse in me as a blessing from Thanatos, and believed that my hands could correct the Eracrisia's mistake and lead them to meet the great god of death. They provided me shelter, but in return, I was expected to grant merciful deaths
99 miles per hour
captives,
till
prisoners bound
back
for
to the fucking
execution,
future.
and heroes alike.
But he's gonna travel to fountains of America, I don't know. I feel like you said some random event.
I'm gonna travel back to my birth date. Stop it.
God damn! That's not good. You shouldn't do that.
Yes.
Why not?
No matter how kind or cruel
Give
the
me your
gods,
be friends.
nothing can change the essence of death.
I mean,
Taking
true.
away someone's life is never worthy of religious worship.
Too fast, too fast, too fast! Ow, 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 that's a rock. Fuck!
Their voices. They pierce my ears. The bleeding.
The last thing that Black Panther player said. Oh no, that's a rock.
I know that feeling, child. I was once as lost as you are now. But you must
I don't know
respect
what hurts
those
more. The
walking
fact that
towards death. Just like how you should
I
respect
don't know what hurts more, the fact that
yourself
you just said
as
a
the
joke
holy
like
maiden
that, or
granting
the
humans
fact that I just got
glory
fourth
and
place only.
No idea.
What you're asking me to do is no
I have
better
no
than
idea
the
either.
task of an executioner. And yet you want me to respect myself.
To be goddamn honest
the
with you,
titles,
it both hurt like fucking
still
hell.
taking away human
Not the video
lives.
quality option. What, like performance? No,
This
fucking
won't
imagine.
be
Yes.
the first time that Edonia's fanatical nether
Audio
warriors
options, game
have
volume.
faced death. On the contrary, recruits new to the
Yes,
battlefield
thank you.
often
Now
run
let me
away
raise you,
from
goddamn
their
bitch.
first fight.
Yes, thank you.
Death is the mightiest and gravest power in this world. The fact that you can wield it means you are deserving of respect.
Okay, I got a Twitch recommendation on
That's such a
the Dark Ages.
twisted reason.
I can play it on my Xbox if I want to. I have Game Pass.
Then let
No,
me
my
tell
friend has
you
Game Pass, but he let
a
me home on him. So
In Idonia,
You flex it.
the great swords commonly
Imagine.
used by
unintentionally
are
flexed
called
with his
draconian,
Game Pass. So
in memory
yes.
of Drakon, an elderly executioner.
Learn how to drive, you dumbass!
The sword has
Brrr.
3 air holes along its body. If the sword is
Learn
swung down
how to,
swiftly
drive.
and
Stop
accurately,
bumping
the
into
holes
me.
would make no sound, and the executed
Gotta
would
go fast.
also depart this world quickly and painlessly. But
Yes,
should
I
the
cut in front of you,
executioner have
cry
any
about it, I don't care,
The
I'm
holes would
a
produce
better
a
driver than you.
piercing whistle.
No matter if you have a Mustang or
On
not,
that
I have a
cue,
BMW.
The screams of the executed are sure to follow. Every executioner after Dracon is the home
Unlike them, I know how to
skills
drive.
every day in preparation of future
Well, the famous last words. Again.
Every swing of their blade must be more resolute than the last.
You can hear the terror in my voice.
Will bring pain
I regret every word that I said.
for the dying,
That's cap.
as well as pain for
I regret
themselves.
majority of the sentences that I say. Morgan Freeman is on my ass.
I can never get used to this.
Hey, he can smell me.
Misunderstand.
I can smell you.
God damn,
not
Daisy.
telling you to get used
And
to it.
in Doom Dark
I'm
Ages there
asking
is a
you to consider
BFC.
the source of the dead's suffering and use that knowledge to
My mind
fortify
did
your
not.
future
My
touches
mind did not
more
put it together
and more
because
determination.
Audit just said this.
Go, walk with the
Yep,
dead
that's
and
what
love
it
them
is.
as you love life.
No,
and you'll
it's
no longer hear those
ballistic
noises.
something crossbow. Ballistic firing crossbow or something like that.
And that's the BFC.
Yeah.
God damn. I think everyone had something else on their mind,
This is your
including you
duty.
and I.
Remember,
Yeah.
consider the source of
I
the
mean,
dead's
BFG
suffering
is also
and
probably
give them the
something.
respect they deserve.
BFG, big fucking gun.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I beg you.
If you cannot learn to accept death, then
Wee!
I
Oh,
dare
no.
ask you,
Okay.
This is your last chance.
No!
If I was a rally racer, my famous last words would be like, "Oh, that's not good."
Yeah, I wonder if people lie about what killed them in the afterlife. You know, I mean, if you're like sitting in something weird, like you tripped and fell on a cocktail umbrella and it killed you, would you just sit around and be like, "It was a bear. I was sitting around, random bear attack, I'm dead."
Choked on the sausage and you said like, "You got a arrow to the knee."
But I mean, it depends how you get to afterlife, and if like that injury is like shown on you.
Oh yeah, if it's like Beetlejuice's afterlife where it shows how you died, that'd be kind of hard to fake.
Yep.
Absolutely hard. First, please, bitches.
Yeah, it's like
Speaking of which, the latest Beetlejuice movie, the second one's on Netflix right now.
Nice. So Daisy, what did you want to say?
no, I was gonna say if you know that you will appear in afterlife like that, you would be like choking on
May
like
you
water,
gain some
and then
insights
just stab
through
yourself in
his
the heart and like, ah yes, I was fighting people. That would be dumb.
No.
I feel like that's what you would say.
Come with me.
Yeah.
This is just
Like I was
the
cage
beginning
fighting.
of your life.
Cage fighting in Sparta.
In Sparta? In the 21st century?
Yeah.
I didn't say it'd be a believable lie, but you never know how long those people have been there. They don't know what's going on.
Imagine in the afterlife finding like a medieval warrior and just telling him the bullshit that the world has turned
Embrace
into.
a new life.
Let the show begin.
Ah yes, I have seen the post on Twitter.
Dreams do come
Me
true.
and hell explaining to a medieval peasant what the hentai
May death
is.
protect us.
The peasant was executed for stealing bread.
You executioner!
May wandering souls find their own way out.
Explaining what fucking hentai is this guy.
Embrace
That's
a
the
new
best
life.
way.
Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
And
I
the
know
peasant
how
was
to
like,
drive.
what sorcery is that?
My brother
May
is
death
in Christ.
protect us.
What sorcery is this?
You executioner!
No.
Hear that if
Stay
you're
in your line.
if you're in the better part of the afterlife, they'll be like, "How are you here?"
Yes. My honest response would be like, yes.
Do it then.
Of course, I guess it really depends on.
You're just murdering people. Daisy's average life.
Eternal pain.
Yeah, for
In Doom.
I'm freaking in game just murdering people. I tried not to, but the game didn't give me a goddamn choice. I declined that option twice, and the third one just didn't give it to me. Now I have to kill everybody.
Like when murder is just the only option.
Fallout 4.
And it's not even a fun murder. I just freaking walk up to civilians and touch them. It's freaking boring.
What are you trying to do with me?
England with pocket knives.
I have aged.
Of course, there are three things you need to watch out for in the afterlife:
the summons of Thanatos
leaky water,
and Journey,
the Fountain of Oblivion, and the Angel of Oblivion.
the
I don't know
final
what any
resting
of those are.
place of
Well,
every
Me neither, brother. I'm sorry.
It's a leaky water. That's Greek. That's Grecian. If you drink it, you forget most of the stuff from your living life. The Fountain of Oblivion is about the same thing. That one's more of heaven. And then for the people that bypass those things, there's the Angel of Oblivion that puts her finger on your lips and makes you forget your past life.
Well, damn.
Usually that one's only used if you choose to be reincarnated, though.
One last chance to charge.
And I want to keep my memory.
Fear
The good ones. The good ones, of course.
So you wanna live that isekai life.
Coward.
Yes. No. Maybe. Fuck if I know. I just wanna keep them.
Take this anymore.
I wanna remember my friends.
Child, it was I who brought you here.
Turn right to
From
go
the
left.
frosty
Fuck that
plains
happens. Fuck.
And set your farcical fate in motion. It was also I, Chief.
I know how to drive. That was a
who
lie.
forced the heavy duty of executing others onto you. I've always known that you have doubts and even anger about my faith.
Kill this old
And about
shit.
me.
Leave it.
What?
Stop it from talking.
Never had a choice.
I had a freaking villain monologue over here. Come on, kill him.
All I heard is.
Essentially
All I heard was like, stop
abducted
fucking talking, and I was like, what? What
Yet
did
you
I do?
can end any sinful life
You, it's just
with just a touch
elder
of your
ammonia.
fingers.
Yeah, I saw the line. I never had a
I need to
choice.
stretch it. Not good. Not good. I cannot release the handle.
Release the handle.
I'll never
Release
do
the
that.
Kraken.
It doesn't matter how lightly the Idonians
play
take
Doom?
death, or how lightly they accept it.
No, I'm not playing Doom.
I simply can't
I could play
do
Doom.
it.
He
I
does
was right
release
about you.
the elder god.
That's Cthulhu. That's a Cthulhu-looking
What
headass.
do you mean?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Taught you
the Eldritch things.
and cared for you as
Yes.
my own daughter.
Okay.
This time.
Of course, most people don't realize that the spectrum goes both ways. Humans aren't able to perceive like eldritch beings of a higher level without going completely insane and it's imploding. They also can't perceive celestial beings. So, like if a seraphim or a higher angel appears before you, you just spontaneously
In
can
the
burst.
eyes of an Idonian,
Oh,
death is the end of all life. A destination.
I don't know what
Look
converse
out
means,
of the
but
window and
yeah.
you can explode.
Yeah, you just go poof into a ball of fire.
Should not resist it.
Oh hell yeah, that's a fun way to die.
How to face it.
Ain't much difference when you crash the plane.
Bad. You just
live your life
open the
to
window and
fullest.
boom.
After understanding
So there's
Evangelion
this
be like,
principle.
Evangelion be like.
And when you do,
So when you mentioned the Kraken, it made me think of a rogue, a PvP rogue that's on my server, who's named Phil and then McCracken.
even if you must carry the curse forever, you can live with your
I don't know
head
what
It's spelled
held high.
Mick and Kraken though, so if you say it quick enough, Phil McCracken.
No. How can I?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Come now.
Yeah, I could hear it
It's
the first
time.
time. I was like,
I've
wait a
already
minute.
taught you all that I know. Show me
Yes,
that
baby.
you are a fitting holy
wait a
maiden,
minute, something ain't right.
or at least
Hold on.
that you
Wait a
possess
minute.
the resolve
Something ain't right.
to become one.
Ooh,
Come now.
Careful.
It's time.
I got a lot of money.
I've already taught you all that I know. I got a lot of money. Show me that you are a
Embrace a new life.
I don't really
Let's
like
improvise.
this part of Honkai Star, but like any choices you make don't matter.
It never
May
mattered.
death protect us.
They force you down a path.
Dreams do
It's
come
the illusion of choice.
Let the show
Yes.
begin.
Gear Force, you're going down a path that I cannot follow. Then don't follow me,
friends?
Indulge yourselves!
Ooh, that's a Mitsubishi.
Stay away.
Oh, no, that's a Subaru. Oh, which one should I get, a Subaru or a Mitsubishi?
Wilt here.
Don't catch up.
I don't know.
Shall I share the screen
All
so
will be swept
you
away
guys
by the
can
wind.
see?
As you wish.
I'm just gonna share it.
Let's
I'm watching this
improvise.
game, so I don't know.
Let the show begin.
Then I seek the help of Mr.
Time to mix
Kenshin.
things up.
Let's take a look. I guess it
Embrace
depends
the
on the
new
terrain
life.
you're going to be using it on, because a super would be pretty good. A super would be pretty good. A lot of power behind it. And Mitsubishi's great too, but not so good if there's like a lot of drifts and stuff because of its frame.
Yeah.
And a super can usually outpower a Mitsubishi in a 1v1 in a straight line race.
I gently
found
touched
it.
the
I
elderly
shared
woman
the
before me.
screen.
The executioner
finally found it.
who had seen too
Let's
much
see.
death died the same way as everyone else.
Oh, they both look pretty nice.
I gasped for air.
I like the blue. I like the blue on this one, but I also like the red and a little bit black on
barely
it.
perceptible tremor.
I guess it's
in
more
her
personal
fingertips.
choice. I mean, you know, it's like picking out sneakers. You're the one that's going to end up walking in them.
Person who tried to
Yeah.
teach me
And
about
I was using this car, by the way.
ultimately vanished like dew in the
This is a
morning
neat
mist.
one. I liked it. It's a fast and
She
it's got
spent her
quite a
life
good
embodying the
handle on
beliefs
it.
of the Idonians. And when death finally came,
I don't like this one.
she embraced
fast
it
and all, but
exactly as their doctrine had taught.
So which one you say, Kenshin?
I have nothing but respect
This
for her.
boy or this boy?
I erected a cenotaph in her honor in
I
the
would go with
marshes
this one.
outside Idonia's
Yeah,
city
I'm
walls
kinda
and
leaning that way,
theaters I
too.
had laid to rest.
Most of them are called
set out once more
GG to the
in
retina of
search of
anybody that's coming straight towards you at night. All those headlights.
Long, long journey.
Especially
Heard
this
so
one,
many
like.
discussions about death along the way.
Oh yeah, it's like having a laser pointer shoved in your face. Did you guys see that video of the guy who was being chased by the cop and he had like a multi-watt light in his back seat and he just turns it on the cop and flashes it and the cop has to pull over because he can't see anymore?
Some
Yeah,
worship it.
I saw it.
Some even revere it.
So people were making comments like he just did a TN on that
Deepest
cop.
fear of humankind.
Solar flare!
And why do they haunt my dreams? I continued my travels to seek an
He's
answer.
got the power of the sun.
Initially,
Ooh, this is a
I
fast
was
boy.
running
Oh.
away. Then I started searching for it, and now at the end,
I
I
have
don't
seen
know how to
that
drive.
like
Just
a
want to
long
know
time. I
if
saw
my
someone
touch,
like draw
if my
a picture
embrace
of
can do
that
more than
situation where they
taking
just
things
open
away.
the back of a car and
Can
it's
I
just
make anything?
ultra lumen lights.
Can I leave anything behind?
I don't want to die. Please, I'm fucking you. Just let me go.
Oh my god,
I
that
don't wanna
freaking
die,
game has
please. I don't
animation.
want mercy like this. Just let me go. I need.
I don't know how to drive, so forgive me, Kenshin.
It's all good. You don't have to get the yips because you got a little bit of an audience.
Hey yo, this game turned into anime.
These icy hands.
Yeah, so I looked up the specs of it. The guy that did that used a 100,000 volt lumen flashlight on the cop.
God fucking damn! He got the power of the fucking sun in his hand. God fucking damn!
Yeah, the cop
And I
literally
don't know
had
how
to pull
to
over. The cop had to pull over because they said it took him at least 4 to 5 minutes before he could actually see again. Like, see clearly enough to drive.
Damn. I don't know how to drive. Fuck me. This car wasn't a good idea.
Why this game became a freaking anime? What the heck?
That's what I was about to say. Your game, like, went all anime from like, digital to anime.
Get it over with.
It's a deer.
End its suffering.
It's got
Chico no kono ko
animations.
Chico no kono. Chico no ko. I don't know how to drive.
She's a goddess of death. She touches everything and it dies.
The Reaper has
Yeah, it's someone you don't want to hug from, for sure.
only you can
That's a painful life. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, especially ever since she was a child.
Yes.
What the hell?
Come on, Buttercup.
Is this what
Get him up.
Is this what Phil was talking about? The absolute cinema?
I can kind of relate. I can kind of relate to what she's going through a little bit. Up until when I was about 9 years old, probably between 6 to 8 or 9 years old, before I started getting into training and stuff by the family, I wasn't allowed to hug my grandparents because they were afraid I'd hurt them.
Oh no. Oh, me, fuck off.
Aww.
Jumping into my ride.
He's a friend.
Yeah, I guess if they can't hold hands, holding sticks is the best way.
Yeah. Oh, he's imagining himself dancing with sticks.
Overtake, overtake, overtake. Go, 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 go. Go, you little bitch. Come on. Ah, fuck you. Last minute. He pulled in last fucking minute. I do not approve of this car.
God damn, the budget! This is like
Ready
the
to
only
go.
goddamn animation like that in the game!
I was gonna say it's like a whole freaking series just spawned. We're having to binge watch this anime to get to the storyline.
99% of the project. Geophysics? No. Story? Yes.
Geophysics is not a zone zero. Go back to geophysics.
Yeah, the rewarding geophysics.
I mean, to be fair, that game has a holy hell of a geophysics.
Yeah.
Yep. Wee, 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 wee! Haha!
Yeah, the rewarding geophysics.
There is also a lot of geophysics in Stellar Blade. It's getting an update.
All of them have gone, heeding death's summon.
Also, she doesn't age like normal people, so it's even more painful. Everyone who she knows is old now.
Must go too. I don't fear it. Just, I have some regrets.
This was not my idea.
Watching people leave this world again and again. It must be lonely for you. You must want
Fasto, fasto,
to
rapido, rapido.
desperately embrace them before they go. I can't. These hands, they're too cold. But Big Sister Castoris, your hands are so warm. Just like anyone else's. So go on. Don't hold back.
Give me a warm hug.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's boom right in the feels right there.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, the girl who befriended her as a child is now old and
Oh no.
her before the death. And
Poor
she
thing.
now imagines her life if she could touch people.
Yeah, that's right there, depression.
Yeah. Oh, damn. This this was not what I expected.
Absolute cinema.
Yeah.
Absolute pain.
Yeah.
Absolute kick to the balls.
Hands like these really be warm.
Hi, dear. Small deer. Why? Why are we staring at a
On the
freaking
day
deer?
that Ornyx's trial ended, you
I'm
must have
a-
had many
I'm a deer.
questions.
We just stared straight in the face
Just as
of it.
confused. Why, as
I was
someone from
expecting a
beyond the
Bambi moment
sky,
there for a
were
second.
you so cruelly dragged into Amphorius's fate?
Bambi Lambi.
I wished I could take
Yeah, I
action,
guess
but no
our
matter how
main
hard
character
I
is the
try,
only
I
person we
cannot
can
simply
actually
interact with the
touch.
living as ordinary people do.
Because we already got them dead.
Even when we brushed against each other unintentionally in the grove. And it was obvious that nothing had happened. When an almost unattainable hope finally welled
She's
up
got those
in my heart,
Shigaraki hands, but she can't turn it off.
when I thought that perhaps my touch would no longer bring sorrow, fate declared to me.
My question is,
it wasn't
why did
that
she
the
wear
curse
gloves
of death had
if
finally
it just
been
doesn't
lifted.
prevent it?
That's what I was thinking. I mean, at least with Rogue, she can wear gloves and stuff, but I wonder if she's even tried other materials, like try to wear like a full poncho or something. Like she's dressed for winter.
Freaking metal, like thick metal
It's not
gloves.
that I don't understand this reality.
Yeah, go full Metal Alchemist to
Just
like
that I'm unwilling to
be like the younger brother, just head to toe armor.
Having walked such a long road, I am still unable to find the answer to life and death. I am resigned to eternal despair.
I mean, just in
Anything
case you can
I
just
wish to hold on to.
get those like
Death
extension
will
hands,
inevitably wrest
which you
from
can
my
like
grasp.
grab a handle and it will squeeze
From
your
that
arm.
moment on,
Yeah, she can just hold on to two prosthetics like a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
until Ornyx laid bare the cruel truth before us. But now, perhaps I might have one last chance. Long ago, Trinan read a prophecy to me. At the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation. I found no surprise in it, for her words sounded not like a foretelling, but a perfect reflection of my past.
So
embraces in this world are
she's
born
gonna
of
help us
reunions.
get our soul back, and then she can never touch
My
another
touch
person ever again.
speaks only of farewells.
Is that what prophecy said?
In that moment, I had no doubt that this destiny would weave itself through the entirety of my life. And yet, things have taken a turn for the better.
Also, I have seen
Now
on
that
Twitter
I can
a
finally
post.
have an audience with Thanatos.
What it's like?
Perhaps
Why
I
does
can rewrite the meaning
Mikhail
of that
always take
faded
away the
prophecy.
baddies? I didn't
I
watch
have
it for
no
him, but it
reason
was the characters from Honkai dying.
to give it my all.
I wonder if it's
For
a
your
spoiler.
sake.
Why did I
And
see it
for my
now?
I hope not.
With that, I won't have any regrets.
Cause she's the most likely candidate to freaking die.
Yeah, no.
Speaking of pain and dying a little on the inside, did you see that
Put that aside for
next
the
season of Marvel Rivals Lab, they're giving Hawkeye a buff where his arrows can penetrate shields?
Gift I specially prepared for you. I made it myself, like the trinket I gave Lady Trinan.
Yeah, and if he's with Luna Snow, he can freeze people if his arrows don't kill you in the first shot.
The journey to seek an audience with the Death Titan cannot be an easy one. I want to make full
to
use
test
of every
how
moment I
much
have
distance
before
do
we
you need
depart,
to one-shot
so
someone
that I
with it?
don't have any
Because
regrets.
it does more damage the more it travels.
You can bet there's gonna be a lot of aimbot shenanigans with that one.
No, it isn't. You'll know when
At
you
least
see
it's
it.
not hit scan, I think.
Look, it's right there.
I hope so.
Huh? Where did it go?
At least it's not a team up with Iron Man where it's like, ah yes, hit seeking.
This is
That would be fucking painful.
the coin of Zagreus. No doubt about it. It's a lady's cipher, the demigod of Zagreus whom Lady Aglaia had spoken of.
Oh boy,
So
we're gonna
many
meet
years have passed,
Loki!
yet she's
Of
still
his
announcing
universe.
herself in such a
He's just
crass
she
manner.
and a little bit of a
Let's
cat.
just do as the slate says and look for Lady Cipher.
Little bit of a cat.
Yes.
Here you go.
Huh?
Open the Twitter.
Look, it's right there. Oh.
God, not a cat. Oh, damn. All out. Let's go. I'm waiting for a new season.
Me too, but it won't come until what, December, I believe.
Yeah.
Huh? This is a trick she left.
Daisy,
What's
I'm gonna
up?
send you something, and you. I don't think you're gonna like this one.
This is how it should be. We must pursue.
Guys, I'll be right back.
All right, my
Yay.
friend.
I'm gonna go check one of the cats we've been working on to see. She's had eye irritation, so she's had red around it. But I stopped the treatments to see how she's recuperated since the medicine's been taking well, and I'm about to go check on it real quick.
All right, give him headpats.
Yar. Be right back.
Lady Cipher, please come on out. Since you know it's a gift for someone else, please give it back to me. Stop
Okay, I
hiding
hate
among
that.
the people and letting the
I hate
wind
that.
carry your voice.
That's your reaction to it.
Well, since I know it's a gift, that just means I need to milk its worth. The children of the wind never stay for
I
long
have
in
seen
one place.
a post about someone with a diaper
Your
fetish
offer is tempting enough
like
to steal
20
the
minutes
wind.
ago.
What say you?
And they were talking about Thanos
Name your
defeating the
price.
Avengers while wearing
I'll
a
give
diaper.
you however much you want.
I was so confused, and now you suddenly have something with diapers on.
I had no fucking idea. I am so sorry.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry.
What? What?
Bargaining
It's
is
just
really
winter,
not my
it's like,
forte.
yes. She saw diapers. Gonna give him diapers so he sends to her.
No wonder
I have
they
fucking
call
no.
you Princess Homebody. Why don't you two come over to my place? It'll make a better venue for proper business discussions.
Piece of
Winter,
cake. I can do
largest
that even if I
manipulation.
can only sense your soul.
All right. By the way,
I'm gonna send you something sad.
everyone cool with me collecting
Oh,
the
that's
deposit before
avoid
reaching
eating
agreement, right?
everything from inside of the
Now,
food can.
come this way.
Yes.
I'm send you something sad, to be honest.
You know what I found?
She's incorrigible. Follow me.
Oh yeah, I have seen that one. And I know it's like a monster, which is like 20 people fused together.
Yes.
I don't play that game, but I have seen memes. I thought it could be kind of fun to play it.
I don't think I
a
even
bit.
know the name of it.
Helldivers 2.
Ah! You're talking about that. I was kind of lost. Okay. Yes. I would play the shit out of the game.
Yeah. Very Max.
Time you do some exercise.
I saw the Max and that they looked really similar to your favorite guy. It was like, yeah.
You would have fun.
Yeah, probably, yeah. I am lost on this.
My laptop would not even run it, but I would fucking play it. I would play it for the sake of it.
I mean, it's on Xbox.
Yeah, what the fuck did you just say?
I'm pretty sure it's on Xbox.
Over here.
It's a
No, not
it's
that way.
PS
This way.
game. I don't think it's on Xbox. If it's on Xbox right now,
If I really wanted
as
to
it
hide,
was
you'd
rumored,
never find me.
I'm gonna fucking lose it.
So relax, you two. No need to get your hackles up.
Where is the
I'm
kitty?
not that
Loki
scary,
kitty.
am I? Meow.
Get the dialogue
Whoa,
choices
that
out of her
upset?
boobs.
Calm down. I'm just putting on a show.
The game wants you to look at it.
Some
Open your
people
eyes,
might have been into
Daisy.
that a millennium
Look
ago,
at
but
it.
It's long
No, there is no
since gone
Helldivers.
out of style. Loosen up, buddy.
As I thought so.
Shall we get down to business?
Oh.
Give me the jewelry piece first. Or everything's off the table.
Give it to me. Damn it, give it to me already.
Oh, come now.
I don't know
Don't
what
be
I
so
should play.
upset. Relax. Relax. Look. Isn't the
I
view
would
here
probably
just
spend
great?
way too much time playing
You
the
can
game.
see what everyone is doing and
Playing
where
Helldivers,
they're
you
going.
would get
And they won't even know you're
you would
here.
lose your mind over there. You would be
Now
like,
that we've
for
broken the ice,
democracy.
Let's get to the point.
I know because
Everything
I lost
I've
a
said so
marbles
far has been a
when
joke.
my
I'm inviting you
sisters.
two here for 3 things.
This is worth it so that I can play the game.
1.
Because
the
he has it,
seamstress found me.
and my
wants me to
sister
take you
switched to
Styxia
his
to look for
account,
the Death Titan.
and I played it a few times. Yeah, that few times
2.
was like 10 hours straight.
The Council of
God
Elders
damn.
also found me.
Yeah, I had
and
fun.
wants me to make sure the core flame of
I had
Thanatos
fun.
ends
I
up
had way
in
too much
their
fun.
hands. And last but not least, I'm telling you that I'm not interested in doing
we
either
just,
of those
we just
things.
said she's having fingers in both pies, so
Don't
she's
go look
double
for the
agent.
Death Titan.
But my brain went to something a bit different, and I don't like it.
I heard both thighs.
Wow,
Both pies.
this is some high quality stuff. And this
Okay,
room
I
is
believe you,
full.
Daisy, but you know,
How much are these worth? Hmm?
you know me. God damn it, shut up.
Did you get all of this through that Aranova gimmick?
Some of it is family fortune, while the rest came from my business as a dressmaster. Don't liken the flame chase work to
I'm
your
easy.
shady dealings.
Wow. I should have busted down your door instead of going around like a thief.
I am eepy whippy.
Well, spill.
Oh,
Why are you giving me so much money?
you gonna
Yeah.
watch you gonna
For
watch your
doing
7?
work. You're worth this much.
No.
Did you
I
forget my
refuse.
stance to all this?
Wow.
I thought I made myself very clear.
You wish
What?
to run away. Run away from your
What?
responsibilities, from the prophecy,
Wow.
and from your destiny.
Is someone salty?
You shall walk with greed and die
Why
with a
would I be
petty
salty?
change.
Because I'm
I
not
understand
gonna
this
watch it.
prophecy weighs on you immensely. That is why I have never reproached the demigod of
So you
trickery
are.
for running away. But I need you right now. So
Why so
don't
salty? Why
turn
not?
me down.
Why not?
You know, maybe the
Why not
gods
sweet?
got your tongue with their golden threads, Aglaya. I'm not hearing any sincerity in your words. Give me a reason why you're bowing your noble head to me.
Why is so quiet
We
all of a
lost
sudden?
Trian.
I know.
Oh.
The
You
divine power
refuse
of
to answer my
passages is running
question.
out. I need another
How
demigod to escort
ironic.
Castoris and help her fulfill her lifelong wish.
Oh, I get it now. You're sending Castris to her death.
Okay, sorry, that caught me off
You
guard.
want me to die with her.
This is Castris' own request. I have never seen her so determined.
She brought this up herself? You're not going
I
that
heard
way.
it. E-oo, e-oo.
She's
You
also
can call me
made up her
Miku.
mind to leave her confused past behind.
God damn it.
I can
As will
recognize
you,
it, Daisy.
Cypher, when you finally make up your mind.
I did not intend that.
Don't be so sure.
I was just saying
Time is hard in the likes of you and I.
slowly.
But Castris remains pure as
Do
Maybe I
hair
just
guys
subconsciously did
hiding
it.
on you.
She can always turn back before the end, you know?
Yes.
Maybe she'll remember Trian's
I need
sacrifice.
your Wi-Fi.
Maybe she'll remember the countless martyr
Why is it in my brain?
Chrysos
So,
Get out.
you don't,
Maybe she'll
you're not
remember
gonna
you.
watch your 7th
with your
episode,
one
huh?
foot in the grave.
Make
You
me.
get enough trauma for
I
today,
ain't as
huh?
optimistic as you about what she'll want to do.
Yeah, the only trauma that I have is your
Tell you what.
eyes.
Why
the
don't I
fuck?
take this room of treasures as a security deposit?
I don't know where
And
that
we
came
make a
from.
bet.
Traumatized! More like traumatized!
I bet she'll change her mind and turn back. Now, if
Try
I
me.
lose, I'll do what you want me to do.
Try me
Return
fast.
this deposit to you.
Matthias?
Plus, giving you another room full of treasures.
Was that a
How does that
question,
sound?
Daisy?
You
Was that a
sound
question?
like you
No,
have all
I'm
the
just
confidence
changing to
in the
what it
world.
sounds like.
In that case, let's make a pact with those conditions.
Try my
I hope
thighs,
you're
she
prepared
says.
to lose it all.
Oh.
And then I said Matthias.
In conclusion,
Yeah, that was
I
a
wanna
slow
win.
recovery
so
from
I
that.
hope
So
you two can give up
second
on
is not.
going to Styxia. I'll give all the treasures
used
in
to
that
watch
room to
Matthias.
you.
And
And
his
you can
channel
split
don't
it between yourselves however you want. What do you think?
You probably have no idea what that is.
Tempting, right?
I think I do.
I
But
reviewed products long
I
ago.
decline.
yet
we don't
again,
find the
not
Death Titan,
really sure
her
if
soul will...
that's the very thing I'm thinking of.
Oh?
I can't go into the details, but we have to go to Styxia.
Oh my god, that's not
I
you.
really don't get how.
What did you send me?
Princess,
It's
homebody.
a wrong thing,
You keep
but
talking about needing to find
the post
Thanatos,
inside of
about
it.
getting rid
Do
of your
not read what it
curse,
says.
and you don't care about anything else. But did you ever live for your own pleasure?
Are you referring
Even
to
for just one day?
the one to the toilet or the
What
other
are
one?
you trying to say?
I'm saying, contrary to your beliefs, Aglaia didn't take you in just so you can die for her Aranova.
The flame chase journey walks hand in hand with sacrifices. Isn't that why you're always running away from Lady
This guy
Aglaia?
was reincarnated as a toilet. And the woman wants to sit on me.
Never mind. We all have our own problems. I ain't gonna say anything anymore.
It's not like I was gonna honor that bet anyway.
Damn. No. Sorry,
listen to me.
my Hungarian response was
Styxia
faster.
is no tourist destination.
I said,
Sure.
which
The
is
treasures
no.
buried in there are 10, no,
What?
50 times richer than
Someone
Aglaïa's
should
vault.
do one of these, but
Don't
it's...
read that.
Yeah.
Do not read that.
I've never been there.
Don't
And I
read
never
that.
plan to. Because
don't
even
mean
a
to say
demigod
I'm
can't be
the
sure they can
bomb
walk out of that
bad
place alive.
To send bad, I
And
meant
now
to send
I'm
the
supposed to
actual
escort
one.
you to Styxia.
Not the
You meant to
just
send
the
the video one?
Pay up.
Yeah, just a video.
Well, Daisy,
I didn't even see what was a freaking retweet.
Me too. I have lived a longer life than most people.
I was like,
Though
oh
not
yes,
as good
it's
at
the
doing
goose one.
business as Lady
Yeah,
Daisy,
I
Aglaia,
troll
Daisy,
him,
I
but
still
Daisy.
have some savings.
Daisy,
I
I know that you have some
I
kind
can
of
give them all
dirty
to you.
fantasy. But like,
Then how
this
are you going to live the rest of your life?
is beyond
goose.
me. Okay?
It's a goose.
Then
Yes.
I'll give you 90.
Yes, as long as
No,
it's goose, duck, duck, I'm
80%.
fine with this. When it goes to goose, fuck, not good.
What the heck?
Well, don't mind if I do. 80% of
Trying to be funny over
Castus's
here, but I don't think it's working.
And a bottle of dew of divine blood. Not a bad trade. Okay. I didn't know you hold grudges. Gray mystery. Here! Catch. A minor change in plans, though. Don't go to the bath tomorrow. Come look for me at Akama's city gates instead.
Oh no!
So
That's a
why
crab.
are you changing the
That's
names?
crab.
He's gonna shoot up a
Nothing,
bathroom.
really.
He said not
Just
to
a
come
bit
to the bathroom.
Scared of the seamstress's frosty face. I
Sorry.
wouldn't stay a second
what?
longer in Akama.
This
if it
hasn't
were
been
up to me.
returned yet.
I just came back. What's
Now
up?
that we've struck a deal,
Bruh.
I totally didn't make a joke about
it's gonna be a long
some
ride.
schools in America.
So have a good rest.
It's okay. I've seen some things.
Just for the cat, the Loki cat girl said, "Do not come to the bath tomorrow." And I was like, "Oh, he's gonna shoot up the bathroom."
Oh, come on.
Yeah, it's like when you buy the quiet kid in the corner at candy bar and they tell you not to come to school tomorrow.
Yeah. That was my dumbest idea. Oh.
Well, the good news is the inflammation and red irritation is completely gone from little Marie's eyes. There's not even any pink around it. She's a heliochromio cat. She has one blue and one green eye.
Have you heard?
Oh, we love cats with homophobia.
I don't know how long I'll be able
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's how on Twitter it's called cars with homophobia.
Okay.
No, my people
I am
just keep saying everything.
apparently I'm way too pure. I'm still way too pure for fucking Twitter, and this just is in the middle of it right now.
I open your mind to garbage.
No. You open your mind to my bullshit. Oh wait.
Okay.
You already did that.
Checkpoint is so far away. Gonna run.
Run.
Oh, we're back over here. There she is. Where is the Loki cat?
And sunny. Just the weather for
Daisy, me when I wanna say something, but it backfires on me.
Here.
Oh no, the kitty! Can't hurt. No. God, it got bonked.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't really get it. Oh, wait a fucking minute. I should have not sent that to you, Daisy. No. I'll try to delete it.
Oh,
No,
oh
don't.
God, I
Don't.
got
No,
it.
I did not. I did
to
not.
reach the finals.
I did not get it at the first time.
No need, I already
I
told
did not
her.
get it at the
She's
first
fine
time.
with it.
I saw it.
You
the
sure know
night
how to
and the
put
moon
me on
and
a
then the
spot,
image. I didn't read the dialogue and I
I
was
need
like,
to travel
oh.
with you, but
Oh.
I can't touch you. What a bother.
How do I delete it?
Sorry.
You
I
can't,
didn't
it's one side.
Aw, I was just teasing. Don't take it to heart.
That's what she said.
You know that the legends say you have to put an
the
obol
worst
into the
person
mouth
alive.
of the dead or over their eyes if you want them to successfully cross the river of souls and enter the nether realm.
I did not get it at the first time, Daisy. I am so sorry.
That's the fairy fare for entering the nether realm.
What the
However, I honestly won't ask you to pay this time. I'll pay.
So,
and then we'll just have to go through the motions.
just look at my Teams for Lumin Legacy Discord, and it's like one of my teammates just pinged the analyzers for the battle and was like, analyzers, and the word that starts with A and ends with L.
A and then it's L.
Yes, and that is related to dirty activity.
Hey! I'm just trying to make this journey feel more special.
Oh, wait a fucking minute.
Pass me the coin.
Yeah, something that you don't want in prison would be the category.
Oh,
yes.
One last thing.
Yeah, you
before
don't
we
want
go.
to drop the soap.
I gotta give you this
Yep.
piece of advice, especially to you, Princess Homebody. You can't catch the wind by waiting. You only live once, so make the most of every moment you have.
Get
Like how I'm
ready.
just shooting in
Be steady.
Xbox and not doing anything.
Hi, your turn.
Don't be nervous. After all, it'll be gone in the blink of an eye.
All done.
Yeah. Looks like you just got flash zoned.
Yeah, I got flushed away. Hell.
Are you feeling all right?
There was even lightning.
Yeah, she's
the
like
demigod
Flash.
of trickery.
Feel the thunder.
When she flips the coin of whimsy into the air,
Let's hope you
she
didn't end up
gains
in
incredible
Flashpoint.
speed that lets her travel anywhere in an instant.
Oh, Hannah.
Ooh, you.
Just
flip a
like
coin
how
and
she
you get
clearly
incredible
had
speed,
no
hell yeah.
intention of lingering here for even a
That
second
sounds like
longer.
a goddamn power from to Hero X.
We can only depend on ourselves for the rest of the
I
way.
get super fast, but only when the coin is
Don't
in the
worry.
air, which I flipped.
Mem's here to help.
Yes.
You know what actually could work? It's like you flip a coin and then you put it in the chamber which has zero gravity. And you infinite speed.
Being cute isn't my only forte.
True.
I'm
This is Styxia, the city of dragons and waves. Anaxa
Ooh, fall for the
hypothesizes
trap.
that
That's
the
a goddamn
missing
me. That's
Thanatos
goddamn me. I
is
want to play
somewhere
all the
in
Doom
these
games.
ruins. This is the land of their
Yes.
birth. Or perhaps of their death.
Ta-da. Hmm.
Anaxa had used a secret alchemical art to temporarily fuse his soul with Circe's and Kephae. And when he was on the verge of death, he was pulled by Thanatos and caught a glimpse of the flowing river of souls. This alchemy, considered a sacrilegious act,
This is like the
might
fourth
actually
time I
make the
see
souls
the
of
gift.
mortals and titans
I
attract
don't
each
know what
other.
anime it's from. Probably Hunter x Hunter.
Even though Thanatos has been missing for 1,000 years,
Probably.
and even their followers
But
haven't been
you know
able
what
to
that is.
find
But
them.
the animation style is not Hunter x Hunter.
Perhaps
animation style
that
is some
special
that is
attraction could summon them here.
Oh.
I
So are we
don't
going
know
to
then.
use that
Sorry.
philosopher's stone to conjure?
I've watched
guess
the
that's the
entire
only
7
way.
editions.
The only leads we
I
have
was
now are
not,
the name of this
okay.
city
Also, how
and
did
the fairy
Cassarinas
tale
get
about the
here?
dragon.
Thanatos is even more
She-
mysterious
if
than
you touch
I
her,
am.
you die.
Indeed.
How did she?
Even one as erudite as
Super speed
Anaxa
to
could
here.
only point us to this place, and no further. We will be entering
Did
the
she use
unknown
like
as
one
soon
of
as we
those
take our
things
first
you
steps.
used to pick up a bread at the store?
But that won't be the first time in my long journeys. I believe that, rather
The
than
tongs.
standing still, taking action
use
is
tongs
by
to
far
carefully
the
pick
better
up
option.
Cassarinas and put you in a different place.
Perhaps fate might take pity on us today and show some compassion.
Okay, we are today in the laughing mood. I mean, I'm done with my friggin' test for
This place is rich with the sweet scent of flowers.
Can I go back?
Can we stay here for
Okay.
a
What?
while longer?
So, I finished the test for my Spanish.
Spanish. How did it go?
I don't know, we don't have results yet, but I think at least half I'm sure about.
Oh, nice.
Go back whence you came.
I mean, I think that with like 3 weeks of studying, it's decent. Especially since I joined like on last 3 weeks of a class.
What a beautiful butterfly. Is it
Damn.
talking
Yeah,
to
you
us?
mentioned it.
This is a
You're not happy
eulogistic
about that.
butterfly.
Yeah.
They are found in places where many have met
Yes,
their demise.
we haven't played the...
In Idonia, some think of
Descendant
them
or
as
Descendant
manifestations
in
of
ages.
Thanatos' benevolence.
I deleted it even.
I'm gonna download
By
it right
turning
now.
the lingering obsessions of the deceased into these creatures, it is as if the Titan has made life into a specimen.
Yes, I am also into it.
Others think
But
of
I
them
am
as
also don't
Thanatos'
like going to
messengers
stores.
that guide the
What
departed to
what are
another
you into?
realm.
What are you into?
Buying dumb shit from
Buying dumb
In
shit.
theory sounds more
Yeah!
believable.
Good.
After all, the things
But
they're
then I
saying
also
are
don't
rather,
like going to the stores. And I also don't think that I need anything.
Perhaps.
So I'm like...
But the fact that we're able to hear their
I want to
whispers
buy this, but I
proves
don't
that
want
we're
to buy
fast
this.
approaching the realm of the dead.
Speaking of which, I still have your Gundam over here. And probably gonna buy another one for you on your next birthday. I need to find a way to send it to you somehow.
Gundam.
Yes.
These shadowy figures.
It's a Gunpla.
The illusions reflected by
You
the
probably
river of
have it.
souls.
I don't know.
I do love
Hopefully.
everything. I do love all the figures. I still have the only figure I have here. The Sandman scene from Spider-Man. No Way Home.
Oh, the Lego.
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 Yeah. The only thing I have.
It's a fun fact, from Spider-Man No Way Home, they couldn't get the original actor that played the Sandman from that Spider-Man, so that's why he sand the entire movie until he gets cured, and then that's just a rehash of the scene for where he turns back human from that movie.
Damn, I had no
Yeah,
idea.
I thought it was similar somehow. But I have not read anything about it. But I like how Dr. Octopus is like the good guy.
Yeah.
I like the chemistry that they have. It was wholesome. I liked it.
Oh yeah, he cures them one by one. It's nice. It's one of my favorite Spider-Man movies.
Yep, it's
I think Tobey Maguire was still the best Spider-Man out of all of them, though.
I grew up with him, so he was a big yes when I heard that he's coming back. However, with Andrew Garfield, I was a bit guarded because I was still enjoying Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, but I enjoyed his movies as well. Tom Holland, I would say he was an okay Spider-Man. He felt a bit over-exaggerated for me, but nonetheless, his movies were good as Spider-Man.
Yeah, I pretty much liked them all.
All of them were good. Yes, they belong into the top tier.
I am lost. Oh, damn it.
She says she's lost and she proceeds to say mother.
Yeah, because there is a freaking chest, and because of a spotlight on me, which changes things from past to future, it got them disappeared because it was from a different time.
I saw you going back and forth to it.
I tried because I got the achievement. Time is not your friend. I was like, I thought it's time-based. It was not.
Damn. Daisy got folded.
Yeah, I got folded by a freaking spotlight.
It's like when you see something you want. It's like when games that use phasing and you see something you want and you go to get it, and as soon as you land, you realize it's in a different phase and you can't get to it.
Yeah.
And that's the moment when you say like, fuck.
Yeah, it's like you see something you want, and then you just jump down together, and then the doors close, and you have to go all the way around.
Yep, that's yep, yep. Yep. Yaparubidu. Yaparubidu.
Well,
Sorry, I'm bored.
that was definitely not what I wanted. Okay, so what I need is to make a thing go all the way over there. So I definitely need to do.
So what is it you're trying to do?
I am trying to make it so my shadow, which spawns after 7 turns, ends up on this button. So.
So you need your shadow on that button.
Yes. But.
Yabba-doo-doo.
Me not on that button.
Me no good.
Okay, but that did not work. Okay. Wait, I cannot. I don't need myself on the button while the shadow goes, because if I'm on the button, I'm gonna die. That's not what I want.
You have 5 moves left. So let's see. Does going up and down the ladder count as one move?
Yeah, yes. Going one way, any button I press is a move. So, WASD, anyone is a move. But you can't, if you don't move anywhere, it doesn't count. So if I press up, it just doesn't do anything. That would be too easy.
Damn.
So I need to shadow to end up on the button.
Teleportation?
Let's... I mean... God damn, okay, I was 1 turn off.
What did you send me?
Nothing right now. Oh! Okay.
There you go, you got it. That's it, you got it.
Yep.
Realizing the shit I wrote on the exam. That's real.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say, that's real.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Did I get that? I just...
Nope.
Nah, it don't matter. Anyway. Is there like one of those flying pigs that makes you go fast? I have not seen one, so I don't think there is. What am I seeing? Where is a floor? Where is a hole in the floor? Where is the 2nd floor?
There's a hole in the floor. Yeah, but
chest. Yoink.
A few decorative designs wouldn't go amiss.
The spawn point! I can turn the spotlight off.
You can?
But... yeah, I need to turn it off. Because it can't go anywhere with it. So now I can collect that chest over there. I cannot, because there is a water. Well, people, would you like to die?
From your cocoon.
Most friendliest way of killing someone. Would you like to die?
I'm sorry, I have a dragon. He likes to vomit on people.
May death protect
I
us!
almost said something.
What?
No.
Why did she just say, may death protect us?
Let the show begin!
Bro?
Don't catch up.
Time to mix things
Maybe she mains Jeff also.
This is Jeff's Jeff.
Jeff main.
Stay away.
I mean, of course.
Indulge yourselves!
Incarnation of Death would play Jeff, of course.
How's this taste?
Enjoying yourself? Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Yeah, she definitely said, may Jeff protect us. She for sure said,
may wandering souls find their
Let's
own
go.
way out.
Don't play this game with audio normally, this is why that took me out.
Yeah.
Oh, I made it to the
This might
spot
be
I
of some
wanted
use.
to. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can go up here. Oh. Time trial. The hand! And the chest.
The holy hand.
A few decorative
Yes.
designs wouldn't go amiss.
Where's the coins? I am gonna collect the coins. Because normally on every level we can there are coins. Where you are? One out of 3, let's go. Am I going there? Let me in. I wanna punch the enemies. I wanna make my life easier.
Is this minigame like hands-on training or something?
Basically it's just you can fly this gun, you can put it as a bridge in some places, and you can punch like boxes away. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it here. I cannot pick up chests, otherwise I would pick up this one, but I can't. What am I supposed to do with it? I mean, of course collect 3 coins, but I don't know where they are. So who the hell are you? Some dead person. Just some random dead person. Nope, I cannot exit. Yeah, I got 0 clue. What am I supposed to do? I see another puzzle.
Can you go in that building?
No,
Or is it too big?
Sadly, yeah, my hand is too big. This is a broken elevator. I cannot go down it. Is there anything I can... Oh, I can punch these. There we go, found things to punch.
Oh, there's more too. Yeah, there's... That's your right there.
Oh, where you are? Where is the coin? Uh-huh. Anything else?
Isn't that a coin in there? But I don't think you can fit in the building. Like to your right there in front of you.
No, that's
God damn.
that's the puzzle. The thing I just did before.
Oh, I see.
There's a chest in there.
I'll be right back,
Where
guys.
is the coin? I am blind.
Okay, yeah, it's right out in the open. That's the TV remote effect, where it's out in the open so you don't notice it. Like it's on the coffee table and you search the whole house for your TV remote.
Why am I so slow going through this one area? It just turned me into the slowest hand imaginable. Hello, guys. Smack. Smack with the scythe.
Let the show begin. Dreams do come true.
How's this taste? My friends?
That clock is very teacupish. Like Cuphead.
Eternal. all will be swept away by the wind. As you wish. Embrace a new life.
Let the show begin!
May death protect us!
Well, my team is not doing too great so far. So, the people who I thought were bad, the only person who is won so far is the person who I thought was bad on our team. And the so-called hard hitters are losing everything. There was boxes on the point. Where are we? Where am I?
I know you punched two sets of boxes. They were blocking your path.
Those are not punchable. Those are not punchable. Yep. Okay. I go here. Then I can grab another spotlight. It's gonna stare at me. Okay, I cannot go backwards. Unless I turn it off. This game does some cool things with different time zones.
Make sure you keep it safe.
I am under the water, please help me. And the audio, it sounds like I'm under the water, for real. Oh! The secret.
Let's take a picture.
I will take it. Give me. Give me another hidden thingy. Also, I was supposed to look for like fireflies or like bugs. I don't. I have not seen them. I guess I will need to look up some YouTube guide. So what? I go. Oh, there you are. Thank you for a chest.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Yeah. Oh, was there a chest here the whole time?
Make sure you keep it safe.
Oh wait. Yeah, it seems like there was. Well, I'm just super blind. Shine the light on me. Thank you. No, that's not what I wanted. I had no idea. Well, the path was blocked from that side. What's down here? Oh. Boss.
Be careful. There's something unsettling ahead. Emerge from your cocoon. May death protect us!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin. I'll catch up.
Time to mix things up. My friends, indulge yourselves!
Existence is unity. Wilt here.
How's this taste?
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Yay, I defeated the mini-boss. I'm taking the treasure.
Let's
Thank
take
you.
a picture.
Open the door. Thank you. Alright. It's puzzle room, yes. There is 37 chests. God damn. Oh, that's just one room. That's just one room of this giant map. I see you, puzzle. I saw you before. This one is probably gonna be difficult. 7 turns. And I needed to just stand on blue button. Okay. Okay. First try, let's go.
Nice.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Okay, I need to go over here, grab the thing. Okay, I cannot go behind wall. There's an elevator which is fixed. The path that opens. Yeah, I cannot go over there. Oh, chest.
I'm here. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay, so I need
I've
to take the
downloaded
elevator.
the first Descendant, and it has like a very Mercy-looking character in it. Wings and all.
Yeah. Oh. That's a puzzle. Okay, now how do I solve this? I probably know it. Yeah, there we go.
Learned something.
How do I solve this? 2 seconds have passed.
Yes.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Time
Hey,
to
Jax,
collect
and level 4.
another chest.
Damn.
I want to make something with it. But
Yeah,
what
we
to
had a
make?
couple maxed characters. I got Bunny at max level, I'm pretty sure. I didn't get the Sentient one.
I'm gonna reopen stream because it's buggy for me.
Yeah, what was the point of this? Why can't I go through this door? Where does this even lead? Where am I going? I am going somewhere, it's not where I'm supposed to go. Hello? Give me the checkpoint
Hello
and I'm
there.
teleporting to a different one if I... Oh! Just yoink.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Ah! The flower! The bug person. How many do I need? Tell me. Probably a lot. Like 20. Oh no, but it's just 10. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna teleport back because... How do I get into this room? Like this, okay. Huh. go backwards using this thing? No. Yeah, no, somehow that's not possible.
Holy jiggle physics.
Somehow.
There is a lot more jiggle physics in this game now.
Yep, they went full in on them.
I wonder if that's considered a buff.
Yeah, you always need
For
to
the
buff
Gooners,
old
maybe.
characters.
For the Gooners, it may be.
So this buff is rated G for Gooner.
Yes.
Okay, how do I get over there? It's perfectly down. Yes. No, don't. How do I get there? How do I go where I need to go? Can I go where? No. I am really goddamn lost.
I can see that.
Elevator, take me down. There is nothing up here.
Oh hey, new character.
Yeah, my issue with that game is that way too much grinding for new characters.
There's a new character which has the vibe of Lucio, but girl. And her name is Luna, of course. Ultimate Bunny?
Luna Snow. Yeah, Ultimate Bunny.
No, not Luna Snow, but who the fuck is this? Oh, she has a big gun.
Yes.
Okay. Haley. Mark. No. Ultimate Wallby, what?
How do I get over? Really, what?
Jesus, okay, half of her suit is just fucking see-through shell or some bullshit like that.
Yep.
This is a G rating for Gooners. Holy jiggle physics.
He has discovered things.
There is someone who's like fucking Mercy.
Okay. This is not the way.
She absolutely looks like Mercy.
Lawsuit?
Ultimate liar. Goddamn. God damn, what the fuck? This game is just... Wow. Descendants? No. Overs. No. You can have pet? You can have a pet?
Oh, you can?
There is a fellows. Yes. It's a dog.
Oh yeah, I remember why I stopped playing because it got a bit too difficult to play alone.
cool uniforms.
It was
Fucking
in the
of
game
course.
before. It was in the game.
No, these are
already.
different. These are different. These look different. Okay, fucking weapon skins as well. Yeah, of course. Player model attachments. Fucking great. There before. Makeups. There. Paint there. Caliber. Oh, that's money. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
What's up?
I just feel extremely dumb. Because the story quest, which I was like, oh, how do I get over there? That's where I came
Want to buy
from.
any fish?
Huh? He can see it?
I see.
Wait. More living people.
Party set, which is literally
I'm
just
not
a...
selling my fish to living
Oh
people.
my god.
You lot are too shameless.
Geophysics physics for boobs and ass.
If I ever see her again, I will.
Okay, so you can have your descendants in fucking bikini now.
Yes.
Could it be that
Oh god, ooh.
you're all dead souls that never achieved
Ain't this a bit
rest?
too much?
Yes.
No! Let's put more geophysics in it.
The nether realm.
This dude is just livist. He doesn't like living people. He refuses to sell fish to living people.
Why?
Titan rejects you. Me.
There's a lot more geophysics in this game now.
Yes.
So,
A lot more.
do you want to buy any fish?
Yuji's Nightmare on Mad.
But
Okay, this skin is good, but it reminds me a bit of Wolfenstein.
Are the fish gone? The people are gone too. I can only keep
What did you
selling
say,
fish. So, do you want to buy any fish?
Just small creature.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
Apologies. I don't have much in the way of savings, but perhaps there's another way for me to release
They
you from your
updated
suffering.
Bunny's entire
Please
geophysics. What the fuck?
May you fall asleep peacefully.
Okay, this was
Amid a
for
gentle
sure
field of
a sex
flowers.
joke in here, in the children's game. She said, I don't have much money, maybe I can relieve your suffering in the other way.
Maybe I can what?
I knew it.
She
These
said,
people
I don't
aren't
have much
illusions.
money, but
They're the
maybe I
souls of
can
the
relieve
deceased.
you of your
They're
suffering in
supposed
other
to
way.
reach the end of the west wind by floating
That
down
was a
the
sex
river
joke.
of souls.
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Definitely
That's what
was.
I'm saying.
Yet they have
They
floundered
rely on
upon the
children not
shores of the
realizing it
stream,
though.
unable to move forward. Did Thanatos reject them? Or perhaps
we
they
got
didn't
on
really die
instead.
at all? I have no idea.
Yes.
This circumstance is completely unprecedented.
Oh.
Didn't he say more living people? So that means he's seen other members of the living apart from us? Could it be that these souls are stuck here due to someone's deceit?
If something is done out of goodwill, are you really gonna call it deceit?
There is a lot more
Goodwill?
customization over here. Ooh.
I can't see anything good out of...
Who the
Wait
hell
a
said
minute.
that?
That's me.
What?
Oh, it's her again, okay.
Could it be that you are the living being that those souls met?
Ugh, I couldn't take their behavior anymore. So I stole some things here and made up some lies there. Just trying to give them something to look forward to, you know?
telling creatures like you that we're being misunderstood by all of them.
What else am I supposed to do? You can see the mess this place is in. These poor souls are denied by the Netherrealm. So now they're stuck in a few brief moments of their life, unable to move forward or back. Did you see those two blacksmiths on the way? They've been here for as long as the sun's been around, wailing over and over about casting a shield. Styxia is so freaky.
Then why have you come back, Lady Cypher?
No.
Hey, I'm not here to aid your adventure. I hate water more than anything else in this world. Especially that stinky river of souls.
Yes, you're a cat. You don't like water, we know.
But, I just discovered some stuff before I left. And I reckon you should know about it. It's about that boy who defied death. I found traces of him here.
Lord Mighty?
Oh, right! That's his name. Well, now you know. As for whether that info is actually useful, that's for you lot to figure out. So long, Princess Home.
Huh? She disappeared?
Lady Cypher has always been a free spirit. If Lord Mighty is also somewhere along the river shoals right now,
damn.
he will certainly become our signpost.
Okay, there are some good
After
suits in
all,
here.
He's different from those wandering souls. He will find his way,
Questionable ones,
even
but
in the
good
realm of
ones.
the dead.
Don't worry.
There
It's
is
time
the
for me
beach
to
outfit.
Ornix's rune of recollection.
Oh, no. Now I'm supposed to go forward.
Hey, over here!
Oh boy, I wonder if I explored this man before.
Ornix's miracle has
You're gonna
appeared.
explain how to do this?
Amazing!
Guess it wasn't stuck
It's
here
like
for
we're
30
inside
minutes.
a giant bubble. Even the river got parted.
There are wandering souls of the deceased here as well.
Ah, by the looks of it, you must be the foreign warriors that the Queen had mentioned. Since the current campaign requires the utmost care, I wasn't able to make time to welcome all of you. Please, forgive me.
Are you playing D&D here?
Yay!
Foreign warriors.
A priestess, a warrior, and a divine beast. You look identical to the blessed saviors that the Queen described.
Everyone got so quiet. I think everyone is tired right now.
What?
A campaign? Who are you campaigning against?
Nobody knows, as of now. Of the scouts that went ahead, only one has managed to return. He says that the land ahead is a forbidden land that should not be approached, as it is the doorway between the netherworld and the mortal realm.
Yes, the doorway, we're going back to mortal realm.
As for the rest of the scouts, they've completely lost their souls and are decaying by the day. While there is still dissension within the city, the scholars agree that this calamity was so unprecedented that it needed to be given a new designation.
An unprecedented calamity. Could it be death?
It seems that you have indeed heard about this. Well, death is just one of the possibilities. It's too early to come to a definitive conclusion.
A world that has never seen death. Looks like these people lived in the era Chrysia before the Calamity Titans descended upon the land. May I ask, where is the scout who managed to come back?
Though he returned to Styxia, he only had enough left in him to last no more than half a day. However, it was his intel that convinced us to rally together. He said that he witnessed a demonic specter of an evil dragon at that treacherous land. The apparition opened its giant maw and devoured everything in sight. and thus brought Styxia that thing called death.
Styxia.
Dragon.
An evil dragon that
Not
brings death.
Yes, Castaridis, that's the thing you have.
It all sounds rather familiar.
Damn.
Wait, wasn't this part of that fable?
Sir, could
Or
I
does she right now not
ask
have
how
that
the
dragon?
queen and princess are doing?
The
Do we
Queen?
have like a future version of her or something? That we play as?
By the looks of it, you must be the foreign warriors that the Queen had mentioned, right?
He's repeating himself.
Oh, it's the same lines. Looks like he's still trapped in the moments before his death.
Leave it to me. Sir, the war ended.
Styxia. This cannot stand! Newcomers!
Oh, looks like it's difficult.
Sir, I am the Maiden of War, sent here by the Queen herself.
Maiden of War?
I've
was never heard of this. There's no time to waste. Please
Well, a
don't
maiden
take
is a
too
good
long.
thing.
Don't worry. I'm
Cass, oh, are you all right?
Why can't she touch dead people and make them more
Is
dead?
this a remnant of his soul?
Oh, a sphere.
Now that right there is a good question.
Oh, look, a sphere. Yes. Hollow purple. And now it's gonna be just that image of half. I don't remember what that dude name was. From Jujutsu Kaisen.
Well then, why should I place my
Oh.
trust in you,
Yes, I watched the entire
holy
thing.
maiden from afar?
I know.
Wait.
What the fuck?
This is.
I know, I'm aware.
I don't.
Have you seen the battle between the main curse of Jujutsu Kaisen and Shigaraki?
Prophecy has already pronounced your name as Chrysos' heir of death.
No,
Akima
I
ought
didn't.
to treat you
I
as an
think,
esteemed
yeah, I
guest.
have seen the large white one with a wheel.
However, you seem to have no intentions
Oh, wait, I know
of
this one, yeah.
concealing your involvement with
I mean the character.
Council
I know.
of
I
Elders,
saw the character.
while most likely being aware of my
Because-
issues against them.
Wait,
I cannot deny your claim.
Yeah, it's the one that can.
It was the council that offered.
Yeah,
this
from
land to me.
there's
And they had only
sites
one
that do
request.
animated
the
battles
curse
where
of
they
death
crunch the numbers, the data for who would win
resuscitated
across
to your
different
path.
universes, and it's Shigaraki versus the curse that can transfigure
Was
souls.
agreeable to that request.
Oh.
See if I can find it real quick.
My brain was like, the main curse versus Shigaraki, and
Unable to rid myself of this
my brain
innate
automatically
curse.
put Shigaraki as that
However,
curse
from
king.
this day onward,
And then I was
I
like,
shall use
wait,
it.
Oh, yeah, shoot it up.
main curse versus him? Aren't we the
I
same
will never
person?
make any superfluous moves
My
on my
brain
own.
was slowly analyzing and then like, wait, Shigaraki? Is it then from My Hero
That
Academia?
is how they plan to control the Flame Chase journey.
I slowly went to the conclusion.
They have shifted the heavy responsibility of granting death over to me.
But yeah,
If I ever become obsessed with executing people,
I mean,
they will then
that
have
really
ample
depends
reason
on
to
which version of
terminate the
Shigaraki
Chrysos
it
heir's
is.
journey.
From which point?
And yet, you
From what I can
seem
tell, it's
to-
the version near the end where he still has the vestige of
This is quite surprising.
All for One inside of him.
That's because the fate that we were born with is a burden far heavier than that of an
And
individual's
does
life.
he know about the ability? Because if he does,
I've woven many
he could just
unforeseen events into the tapestry of
literally
fate.
decay his
This is
parts
one
and just
instance.
cut them up and grow them back instantly.
Tidy up your precious
Yeah,
garments
it's a
and
wild
take
fight.
it.
I enjoyed the video.
Akima
Let me see if I can
welcomes
pull
you,
it up.
Castoris.
I didn't think we'd find vestiges of memory here. Maybe they've got something to do with Ornick.
Perhaps. but I do not need a reminder from them. This memory is one that I will never forget.
Oh.
Okay. So, apparently the actor who played Shazam endorsed Rachel Zegler.
What?
They didn't what now?
Indeed.
Could you repeat?
While my relationship with the council has always been quite
the actor who
ambiguous,
plays Shazam
Lady Aglaia
Yes?
has never
endorsed,
taken any
Rachel
precautions
Zegler.
against me. Instead,
Yeah, talk about a mistake of the ages.
nothing but complete trust.
And someone retweeted it with picture of
I
like
really want to repay her for that trust.
Superman holding newspaper. Captain Marvel endorses
Why
Lex
would this
Luthor for
memory appear
president.
right now? Is this really
Pretty much.
Phoenix's power?
That's like trusting a vampire to give you a shave with an old straight razor.
Yes.
There you go. I posted it. I sent it to you, Miss Daisy, and I posted it in general chat.
Yep.
Why are the black tide monsters here too? Can they swim in the River of Souls?
Even Thanatos wouldn't be able to accept black tide monsters into their realm. These traces seem to suggest that anybody who trespasses upon death will pay a heavy price.
Oh boy,
Since the
black
realm of the
tide
dead
monsters
must
time
remain
to
peaceful, it's
punch 'em.
imperative that we rid the place of such discordant noise. Please stay back. Let me deal with these enemies.
a new enemy, which is not
do
new
come
for me
true.
because I
Let
have
the show
already
begin.
done events which use them. And also it's
My
kind of
friends,
reskin of an older enemy.
Indulge yourselves!
Because I'm a bit lazy with that.
Eternal,
But at least I do different things.
as you wish.
I just look with
Embrace
similar.
a new life. The path ahead is blocked by the River of Souls again.
In that case, let's go back to the past. This miracle sure is handy.
Back to the past.
This is yet another aspect.
If Dan Heng was
Back to the
around,
future.
he'd definitely be able to raise the waters of the River of Souls into the sky.
If Lady Hycelins was still alive, I think she might be able to do that too. You seem
Who the
to
hell
be
is
able to
Lady
discern both
Hycelins?
the past and the future.
We're talking about people whom I have never heard of. Well, I'm bad with names, so maybe but I have heard of them. I would not know. Finally, I made it to a place where I went before.
Oh, this place. Must have
Huzzah!
been a beautiful
Progress.
courtyard in the past.
Yes. Finally, progress. Oh, hi,
Please
person.
excuse me. I am but a scholar from a distant land who had the misfortune of falling into the River of Souls and turned into a member of the dead.
Oh, nice. You know what you did.
This one seems to know that she's already dead.
Oh, I was merely speculating, but it seems I was right.
Why does this guy look like a Gundam?
And you, I recognize you. You're the Holy Maiden of Death from Idonia, right?
I'm sorry. I cannot bring you back to life. However, should you desire it, I can end your prolonged limbo.
I'm well aware of that. Even if you were able to revive me, I would never choose that option. That's because I didn't fall into the River of Souls by accident.
Shisha.
Instead, I leaped into it to seek my death.
Oh boy, the student
Why?
wanted to die. Yes.
If you could see the life I've
The
led,
messaging.
then you would not reproach me so. My life was far too miserable.
Yes, I do remember you.
But I did not expect things to stay the same even in death. What a joke. In escaping my mortal life, I've entered a millennium of pain instead. Circe's above. What cowards humans are. For we fear both life and death simultaneously.
I'm sorry. I am also powerless to answer that question.
That's all right, Holy Maiden. At least you are able to respond to me. Please, grant me death. Circe's above. Does this count as thinking till the moment I die?
I have seen too many farewells. Her distress is quite commonplace. There are those who will end their lives over what seems to be the smallest of worries. For some people, this power that I possess is a blessing rather than a curse. But I never managed to convince myself of that.
Sleepy weepy.
Cass, are you still trying to create a world without death?
Yes, because when placed under time's vast scales, there is no worry in this world that cannot be solved.
We released game subs with JoJo.
With JoJo?
Yes, JoJo Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah, I know JoJo, but
This is a wish that I've held for almost a millennium.
Also, apparently there is a new JoJo season
My mind
coming.
might have changed once upon a time if people managed to strike up a friendship with me. But I've never been more firm in my conviction. Now that I've learned about your near-death state, it is my duty to wipe death from the face of this world.
I died.
Yeah, that's me every time I try to do a difficult mission. Okay. That's one of the chests I needed. That's the creature. There is three of them on the map. I like his bubbly ass. He looks like Baymax.
Baymax.
I can pull him back through time! You can't escape me.
Dreams do come true.
Time to mix things up.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind. Wilt hear.
I like that confidence. My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Embrace a new life.
Nice work!
May wandering souls find their own way out.
Why do I see a freaking meme of Breaking Bad trying to defeat Ender Dragon from Minecraft?
It's one of the best.
Oh, everything is the memes. Oh, what am I looking at?
It's gonna be awesome. Is in a few hundred years, when nobody really gets the context of any of this, our memes are gonna be like hieroglyphics to the current generation.
Yep.
Emerge from your cocoon.
And with so much AI around,
Let the show
like,
begin.
What the hell is this?
Someone in chat is asking if you can see them.
Yeah, I can see.
Let's improvise.
How's this taste?
Eternal. As you wish. Enjoying yourself?
Okay, he still cracks me up a
Let the
little
show
because I
begin.
have a character in my party. And he's just a bartender. And he's one of the best supports in the game. And he sounds like, yes. What is this taste? Give soda.
Wilt here. Embrace a new life.
Where is a giant dead dragon? Hey dragon, would you like a soda?
May wandering souls find their own way out.
Nice.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Anything here? Oh, I knew it. Where is the chest?
I want to make something with it.
Oh, you
But what
teleported.
to make?
Bye. Think fast, chocolate. Good dodge.
Think fast, chocolate.
Ah! Okay, game did not crash.
Ooh, I thought it was about to.
This game
Froze
did
real
crash.
quick.
Yeah?
Wow. This place is so spacious. Is this the kingdom's vault?
No. What the hell?
That's fine and all, but we
What
need to
the
lay
hell,
down some
kid?
rules. We're not
don't
gonna
change
return
it.
to the past to steal things.
No, we're just my friends.
Do we need to enter that doorway to climb even higher?
Yeah, we don't even
God.
know anything.
How should we get up there?
What there was in chat.
What? What happened?
You just started laughing, you didn't even know what was in
The
the chat.
path is blocked yet again.
Chest.
Oh.
Oryx's 8 always appears in times like this. How convenient.
Up, back. Back to whole map just... Oh yeah, I forgot the statues are... The statues are alive, I forgot about that.
All will be swept away by the wind.
I just walked by statues and I was like, oh, this is fine. Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Let the show begin.
that you was a Riddler moment. I am not tree. What am I? Ambush.
Dreams
bush?
do come true.
That's,
George
she
Bush.
just got ambushed.
Indulge yourselves!
Both responses were good.
Embrace a new life.
This game is Honkai Star Rail. Good question. It's not on Roblox. Look at look at that.
There's
Look at
even
the
a
statue.
platform lift over
It has
there.
cheeks. It has cheeks.
Cheeks? Cheeks?
Master Cheeks? What are you doing in this game?
Mind telling me? Okay, nice.
Yeah, I have Russian accent, so what about that?
Russian accent, good accent.
I wanna gamble, but I don't have the monies in this game. I kinda wanted that creature.
I thought you wanna gamble in real life. I would have been no.
Nah, I ain't gambling in real life. Hell no. In real life, you can't win. In this game, you win 50% of the time.
Well, you can. You can on certain things. You just have to. You have to watch it. If you ever get in a bind and you have to gamble to get out of a situation, my advice would be go to a casino lobby, pretend like you're playing a cell phone game, but really have your camera turned on. Watch the people playing slots. Every slot machine has toggle devices in it that once it reaches a certain point, it'll hit that and pay out some amount. So you wait until a big roller gives up without paying off and jump on their seat before they come and turn the key that sucks all the coins out of the bottom of the machine. And then you're guaranteed to get a jackpot, or at least a semi-win within at least 4 or 5 coins.
I see. Yeah, you
But if
told
they-
that before.
Yeah, but if they catch you doing that, they'll ban you from the establishment and ask you to leave.
Yeah. So the only gambling I do is Pokemon. Because goddamn, a 10% chance to miss is a horrible gamble for me.
Yes.
I don't miss in 10% of time, I miss in like 30. Okay, so...
Damn.
I have 8 turns to get onto that button.
Well, remember, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not correct. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's not correct as well. What if I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's not ever. How the hell am I supposed to go there? Or am I supposed to calculate him in the middle of stepping? So I need him on 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I will do that. There we go.
Nicely done.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
This game is called Honkai Star Rail.
These enemies weak. Oh my god.
What happened?
Never mind. Never mind. This enemy is strong. This enemy is strong. Oh, fuck me. Shit. Shit! Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
No.
God
No,
damn it,
no. Give me half.
No, my chest.
Ow.
Blocked by furniture, sad face.
Yep.
Okay, I died. Absolutely.
Wait! What if the miracle suddenly loses its effect?
Mem, do you really want me to answer that?
Nope.
Oh, a bug. I see you, bug. Come over here. No, I need just 8 more instead of 9.
Stay back. Don't come near me.
Oh no, leave me, people. Scary.
Why does he look so panicked? Did the black tide monsters frighten him? Or is he actually scared of his own extraordinary power?
There's no need to be alarmed. We're just passing by the area. See?
Ugh,
None of
stretch.
us look threatening.
Which reminds me of. You should get one as well.
Okay.
You have a point. Although,
I redeemed it just in case, so it can be fair.
while this might once have been the royal vault, it's since been plundered empty. So please go away right this instant.
You've misunderstood us. We simply heard your shouts as we were passing by, then decided to come over to find out what happened.
My goodness. Did I really yell out loud? How rude of me. I'm sorry to
Oh,
have
did you
bothered
send me Miss Daisy?
I merely saw a warrior. While that spirit didn't harm me, his blows really packed a hefty
You
punch.
sent me plenty of stuff, goddamn. I missed
Yeah.
some of them.
A warrior? Could it be?
Let me guess. 2010 scared of the dark.
You seem
Dark.
to be
2025
quite
scared of
different from
women.
Are
Did I
you
guess it right?
actually alive? How can you walk
Yeah.
around here while alive?
Let's see. Which is
It's a
3, 2,
long
1.
story.
Absolutely,
We're
yes.
here to seek an audience with
Which is kind of odd because I'm talking to you right now.
Thanatos? Who's that?
I have broken the rules.
Is it possible that he's also living in the era before death descended?
How dare I?
Death.
Me there, yes.
Could it be that you are here to defeat the evil dragon Pollux?
Pollux. Is that the embodiment of Thana? No. Death?
Turn.
According to the warriors under the Centurion's command, that evil dragon has been dead for quite a while. The curse that condemns people to death didn't originate from it.
Say?
It was just a meme from Genshin
But they saw
Impact.
a girl within the dragon's embrace.
I think I remember it
Is
because
the true Reaper.
according to the game.
According to our choice mechanic, there is Karna.
Pray tell,
I don't
where
know
is
what
that
that
girl
actually
right
is.
now?
I don't know.
heard that the
Is
Queen
this,
spared
was
no
it a
effort in
codex
bringing her
or
back to the
something?
castle. Her Majesty
Droid?
intends to
Yeah, it
control all of
was
Amphorius
something.
with this unprecedented power. As for whether this rumor is true, well, no one knows.
You have my thanks for the invaluable insight
God
that
damn
you've
it.
I
given
mean,
us.
probably your parents would scream at you for
Please,
saying bad words, I
treat
guess.
this
It depends on
touch
parents.
as a token of my gratitude.
And depends on how old are you. Because if you're a youngster, then absolutely your parents will scream at you for cursing. I mean, I know mine did.
Thank you.
This is
Oj!
his.
Ohoj mi oj! Hörn, joj mi oj. Aj aj.
Then you granted him death?
Here comes
That
the
isn't like
sun. Da, da,
You
da,
would have
da.
refused, even if I commanded you to do so.
Oh no, that
Fisher
song
saying
stuck in my
he's
head.
8.
Don't know.
What?
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 I did
What
it
did you
out
say,
of
Daisy?
sympathy, believing that I wouldn't
Joshua
be
said
racked with
he's
agony,
8.
but
Oh no!
I
Whoa!
am still in a
Whoa.
state of turmoil.
Oh no!
Sympathy?
Okay, I need to watch out for my
Sympathy for
tongue
that
because
youth who
that's not good.
triumphed in
I
every
cannot
battle.
curse anymore.
That young man was favored by Talantin, who taught him a move that will defeat any mortal enemy with a single blow and emerge victorious every time. He could rely on that
Wait,
move
I
to
have a
always
free mission
achieve
from
victory
Discord.
during Era Chrysia.
How did you get it?
Now that death has descended
We
upon
give
the
it to
mortal
everyone.
realm, that divine swordplay also means
Did I miss
he
it?
can send others to death at will.
You probably have it too.
In other words,
I don't
You
really know.
feel that he's similar to you.
yes.
I still miss my little animated Jeff on my
Since he
Discord
can
bubble
never
making
be
his little
inferior
bubbles
to
go,
others
huh?
in martial combat.
Yeah.
Death would be the
I still have
inevitable
Emma.
outcome every time he strikes.
By the way, did I see correctly that Jeff is gonna
That's
get
why
the
he
Venom
approached me and pleaded.
Yes. It's gone.
buff?
Yeah. Yeah, they did. They are doing a whole complete rework on Jeff to focus more on healing, less on mobility, and less damage. Like it's gonna be horrible.
What?
Yeah. And his going underwater hide and seek now has an energy bar that uses up super fast, and once it's gone, poof, you pop back up.
Stand tall and proud in the face
And
of
it
death.
heals less for being underwater, and you only have 3 bubbles now, and the bubbles don't do direct healing anymore, they do heal over time, which kind of makes them moot, and they don't knock people back anymore.
Death's authority was
So,
never meant to exist
wait a
in
minute.
this world.
They screwed up Jeff?
Yeah, and they made it so his beam heal,
Beliefs for now.
like his solid beam of water, it
Listening to a story.
it does, no, it does 50 less healing per second. It does damage to people when it hits enemy people, but it doesn't go through them anymore. So people can body block your heal now if they can eat the damage.
A tale told
No.
by the queen
Yeah. It's
of
extremely
Styxia.
stupid.
Jeff was an okay healer, if not one of the best. Now he's gonna be the worst.
I guarantee they did it to outmode him so that Jeff players would move to Ultron, the new mobile healer, the flying healer.
Well,
yep.
That was an ass move. I'm sorry for saying it like this, but that's all I can say.
Keep moving forward.
Oh yeah, it's the same thing technology companies do. They deliver. It's called planned obsolescence. They deliberately make it so something is inadequate, so you're forced to move on.
I know. But still, though.
Oh, I know. My heart murmurs because it is in pain.
And I can understand that murmur.
Our boy. Our favorite boy.
No, my boy!
We'll see. Like, can't really... The text of it, we'll see how it actually plays in-game. But, for the most part, the devs, when asked about the changes, they said that it was time for a rework, we want him to have less mobility, and we want him to be more heal-based than DPS-based.
What?
Living ones?
Okay, that feels like a bunch of BS to me.
Oh, plus the stream has a healing and damage fall off now too. So if you're too far away, it's not as effective.
Okay, so basically, if I want to chill in game, I cannot use him anymore.
Yeah, you gonna.
Well, it hasn't hit yet. It's gonna be the 30th. Yeah, Rocket got the red carpet treatment. Like his combo with Penny just makes him massively OP.
He's the worst.
Yeah, I mean, like right now they got him so his team up with Penny makes it so his reincarnation station spits out mines.
Embrace a new life.
Great.
And Penny gets a second mine spawner, which also gives shields.
Protect us.
There's gonna be a lot of pierce damage. There's gonna be a whole lot of pierce damage this next season, so shield tanks are pretty much not really gonna be a thing. It's gonna be all about the Hulk, Penny, and Venom, and the Thing. Those are gonna be the main ones people use next season, I guarantee.
And Hela got increased ammo capacity.
Yeah, and Squirrel Girl got buffed.
Yeah, but the buff is just... Buff is just, I think, more her ammo increased by 2, and that her girls actually
could you be the scions of
Styxia? Walls and stuff like that, because they were really...
Did you hear about the great work that I'm doing here?
Yeah, they're streamlined. Yeah, you could juke them. You could Olay. You could Olay a squirrel real quick.
Then that's good. During the age of myth, a time likely before your birth,
got that,
I was the unsurpassed zenith of alchemy that none could reach.
Gets,
On the shoals of the river of
swords when she throws.
I shall make Pollux soar again and bring death back to the world.
They gave Jeff an ability called Sharknado, where if he uses his ult when Storm's using hers, it turns into a big shark tornado thing.
Looks like you don't know the whole picture. Well, it's true that the missing...
Okay.
And probably the Human Torch Storm is gone. Because imagine Fire Jeff Tornado.
This is my
that'd be wild.
Are supposed
but the team up with Venom is basically a lesser version of the heal automatons that Ultron has. You just throw them around and they do low ranged heals to people.
What's going on?
I know that I am no longer capable of carrying out
this.
Definitely not nice.
We had been.
Oh, they made it so you know your spit that's your DPS.
Before we began to seek,
you only get 3 charges of that, and it recharges every 3 seconds.
We could be freed from the whims of
fate.
However,
yeah, but only 3 bubbles.
That brought
and I think it does less damage, but it knocks people in the air a little bit.
It does. They subtracted the spit damage by 5 and gives it a slight knock-up now.
We encountered a monster that cut off the River of Souls. That detestable dragon Pollux denied all the dead from.
But it comes out on the 30th, so we'll have to see what tweaks they make and if public opinion sways them.
Rest in peace. These departed spirits engulfed Styxia like
#save Jeff.
Tide.
Yes, hashtag save Jeff.
Result,
Yeah, so far I haven't seen
city
anyone
and
say
its
anything
people
about Jeff being
no
gutted.
longer exist.
But I have seen them complaining already that Spider-Man lost his team up with Venom.
Only person who
Oh yeah, because he's an extreme glass cannon. Without it, one of the main things is him going in and using that either before or after his ult, so he can't be burst down. But now that's gone.
People are gonna come. Right.
And plus, he could use that team up to stop things, all kinds of ultimates, because he can block it with his immunity, and now that's gone.
Now that's gone, and Spider-Man man's gonna cry.
I promise
like the absolute pathetic bitches that they are.
her as a mother.
Yeah.
That I
Oh,
will
wait,
protect her
still no curses. God damn it.
from the evils of death.
Even with that change, we'll still end up.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's still gonna be a Spider-Man. Yeah, the plague that is Spider-Man will be on our team every time.
Her mother.
Yep.
Please bless this child with a name before I am swept
We always
away
like
by the river
we
of
have Spider-Man
souls.
on the team. Oh god.
Let me know how
Yeah,
I
you
should
guys been
address
playing a
her in my
bunch.
next life.
Bunch of
Yeah.
times.
Even in ranked, they're like, oh yes, Lord Spider-Man, I'm gonna
Like
do
how
nothing.
a transient raven butterfly
Yeah, it's kind of like when you're picking your teams on the playground, and someone picks the wheelchair kid for you.
Casterus.
Ah, yes.
That shall be her name.
A lovely feeling.
Yeah.
That's where my name comes from?
The sound's back. What is making that ruckus?
The dragon.
Me go for bubbly bath
living ones,
by
don't
Daisy
waste your
and Daisy
time
Daddy.
bickering. The Netherrealm's
Who's the
wrath is
daddy?
falling upon you.
Wow. Okay.
He calls you two.
Black Tide Creations, Miss.
What do you mean by
Be
you
careful
two?
not to
Me and
suffer the
him?
same
No.
Everyone,
It's you
hide
guys.
behind me.
Yes.
Let the
Ah,
show
yes, I'm
begin.
the daddy. I'm my own daddy.
How's this taste?
Is that kind of like I'm my own grandpa?
Indulge yourselves!
Oh hell no, not for time travel.
I'm pretty sure I would be considered an uncle.
Yeah, have you
Swept
like
away
one.
by the wind.
have you ever heard that old song? It was released like
As you
it's a
wish.
comic song that was
Embrace a new
released
life.
like right after World War II. It's called "I'm My Own Grandpa."
Oh, there's so many of them.
No, I have not
How
heard
are
it,
we
but I'm
holding up?
sure curious of it.
I'll post it for you guys in Discord. We'll find a decent version of it.
Time to mix things up. Oh!
Let the show begin.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Wilt here.
What's up, Daisy?
Let's improvise.
Stay away.
How's this taste?
Embrace
sound
a
too
new
funny.
life.
By funny, you don't mean loot, do you now?
Souls.
No, I don't. I'm being funny.
Protect us.
You sure about that?
Feast of strife. Upon their triumphant return.
Oh, hi, Mighty.
Lord Mighty? Lord Mighty. You've been through some tough battles once again.
That black tide is endless. My death is only temporary. I will find my path of return and go back to the world of the living.
Lord Mighty, I have always wanted to. Why does death reject you?
I'm the one resisting it. I must resist the temptation to go with the flow. I'll go against the current.
PC bans for
and
Overwatch
kill
have
my
been
way out of
revealed.
this cursed nether realm.
What? What happened?
That
Overwatch
is
ranked bans have been
my
revealed.
destiny.
99% of them were hacking. What
She's
the heck?
over 80%. She's over 80%.
Who was 90?
Nobody's 90. She's the highest one. The closest is
Are you
Zari at
surprised?
60.
It seems like he's completely focused on
Jesus.
resisting the temptation of the dead's whispers.
There is
He's
nobody
working
even
hard
close
every
in
minute to
DPS
deny
section.
death.
Freya is like
It
second
seems
at 25.
his battlefield is not
you
limited to
blame
the
them?
world of the living.
Sombra is very, very
doesn't
annoying.
like
Lord
hacker,
Almighty,
yeah.
Are you willing to travel
Zari
with
is
us?
annoying too.
We're headed for the Matrix
Yes.
inside that tower to summon
And
Thanatos from
support
their
is
prolonged
highest
concealment.
at 20.
I mean, understandable.
And supports.
If you ask me, that's understandable.
Challenge. Death.
That's right.
8-year-old in your...
If we can work together and
God
defeat
damn.
them, you won't have
Sure as
to
hell
be
wasn't
troubled by the
expecting it.
curse of immortality any longer.
Let's go together.
Did you see the things I sent you?
Casterus.
No, should I check
Let
it?
the person who has brushed against death countless times.
Me? The Pokemon that evolves for happiness.
You want to do this?
Nice. So who's that?
Rather than standing still, taking action is by far the
Me
better
leaving my
option.
house when I'm already late.
Perhaps fate might take you.
Sudden urge to poop. Yes! Yes.
Me
That's
for real,
some
for real.
real What is this airplane one?
Yeah, but dude's evil.
Oh, that's not supposed to be funny.
Yes.
Or I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh, Daisy, I'm gonna send you something.
Yeah, I found one that's kind of slow talks it, so it's not like super fast. So you guys should be able to understand it. Okay. That's the.
song. Yeah.
That's the I'm my own grandpa song.
A few decorative designs wouldn't go amiss.
The original one's from like the early 1930s, late 1940s, and the guy sings it like he's an auctioneer. Like,
I don't know if it counts, but I listen to 1940s songs, so I might be able to understand it. But yeah, not sure about that.
Holy, I have been exploring this map for so long and I'm not even close to being done with it. Jesus.
Loot gobbling.
I was not even looking for the loot that much.
Please just calm down.
Curse
If
of
you
the
were
loot.
to fall into the icy cold river of souls,
Lost in Space?
I'm afraid
Which
that you
episode?
really
If I was
Lost in
more
space with
powerful,
Marco?
I would be able to carry one person with each limb and fly the four of us
No,
to the other side.
not with Markiplier.
The Rune of Recollection is here, but I can't find a miracle orb anywhere. So weird.
I posted the original one from 1947.
See in that collapsed tower in the distance.
1947. Nice. That's the end of the not the end of the war, but that's 2 years after the war has ended.
It's still up to me to
What is... Oh, it's chains. It's this map. Pick up... Hey! Can I not pick up Rune?
Just shout for me when you need my...
No.
Got it! Just leave it to...
The pink squirrel.
The miracle's range is limited. Please come a little closer.
Oh,
Aren't
damn,
I
this
a good
is some
fit for Oryx's
beautiful
priest?
things.
What?
Double
Of
moon.
course.
That was double moon.
You're the most competent priest ever.
So on Tatooine there is double sun. In that game there is double moon. Noise.
The alchemical matrix.
Yes, where is...
Should be behind this door.
Hi,
Is that?
Hey, hello. Another dead person? I think I'm gonna stop here for now because of the... I have been going for a long time.
I mean it's 22, 23... sorry, 33.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So,
try to do some other things
understandable.
today as well. Let me see if I can gamble first. Look at the monies. I am close to be able to gamble. Okay, let's gamble. I'm not gonna get anything, but anyways. Yeah, nothing. About time. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you all tomorrow. Gonna be playing Rivals or something, I don't know. Bye bye.